ene da yawada August bosom de to so ensia na che se August bosom ne ye hyase na fe na adi mu mako ensia ai da bosom ya kati ana ware de ene wuti ate ene eda bia ya ewiase etoaso se Hiroshima Day na sa Hiroshima Day no August bosom bia ne de to so nsia ene ye hyesa dan mu anase ye hyesa afan na ye celebrate sa day se ne ye beboa ama ya bo asumdwe hu dawro amanwa ye se de be na asumdwe mu da bia afiap mahankron aduanan enum ebremu atomic bomb a wo mo ekoto Japan kro kese ye de Hiroshima emu na mo kire se sa bomb no America ni dihye bia ono no woto bomb che ne becho atum ye fre no Enola Gay wono ene koto sa bomb no eto Japanese city ya de Hiroshima emu August bosom na eto so ensia afiap mahankron aduanan enum 1945 na sa bomb no ekumu nipa bese empem aduoche over 80,000 people and a bese 35,000 so pre ni enya ni ne sate ye ni tirimu pa jese basa ene da kase pa uko Japan mamu a ene adaje ni poso wo mo ehyefa de kai sa dai wo mo akosam kase What you say? So obi obi papa na wo hwe ni mu se nipa no be your papa ne bi de atua ka ye nko ne saa enti na Bible say ye nya tamfo mpo papa ye watamfo papa na so wo ye watamfo papa it say de wa soldiers na ma e de agu na pampam na wo ye obi papa no anhwe ni mu se wo bagi bibi fufura e de asi papa ye na anemu a me se eye duaba a wuguo na sa duaba na wuguo no e bia na nya wo na obete sa aba no kora wo mma e na so beba mfaso ama wo Ebusia me fa kwanya so amu akwa abason kokora e de aba neat 100.9 FM so me maintain wasugo a wotie no production crew ayekra headed by Joe Damia Dumagjerio Sajuma na fei Frema Abankro we twa to live e wo Facebook in Sabre wo share live e wo Facebook e neat 100.9 FM live neat 100.9 FM live so now comments no beti media fa no mo aba ye beje so kama ni akenkan e dia ma bre se fatem ye sew ye mpate ni die bia wontimi fa Facebook abeti media fa YouTube and also despite media and I say 050 372 Majeri kai me na number na ba masum ameka onyangotu ameka onyangotu ameka minyamatu ameka onyangotu 0370503721744 number netifaso etifaso kra 05037211744 Betty me do message and our comments and all the afahono me beken kan kama e de amount ye kwaswa ka wo se COVID-19 e wo ho edi ekum nkrofo delta variant no e wo ho pa menua bon ho so menua da ho so no me statistics na Ghana Health Service Director General Ede Etudwan he say Volta region, Bono East region. Amantami and as I say yare no ano aye den pa e wo ho no mo. No mo kire se 1st July no e no mo record 16 cases, active cases of Volta region. Ebedu 1st August bo so me pepentem no. Enipa 532 Volta region and a womanya COVID-19 Delta variant no ebe. Bono region so one more record 8 cases. Oh, woman ba so 1st August na edu 200 cases. Bono East woman record 3 cases. Woman ba so 1st August na woman kita nipa 178 ya. Woman nyina test positive to COVID-19. Ninia enipa nyini bi achi o na enkonkowu owu a enyo owu. Best ye bebo ye ho ban why? Wan kasa fa wo nkwa eto nsem bon ho ban. Na nano na make say COVID no say wo wan hwe ho ye wo amata aba wan hwe ho ye na akokonya bi sesi a wo no wo hye ho no fen tim kaja wo nam bachire wo se wo nhye mask social distance wo fa anya adwuma wo horo wo nsa wo nyusu sanitizer bia wo de wo bo bra ya de bia ndi ho no mo no hwe ni yie wo so ache say pania no kura no unwo bi hwe ni yie because when I can't ube sasabi akokoba nia ninti wo wafa ho abufo san wo de wo nhyi na wo de no kan sesese no wo yare obekwa brochire na ate ha obekwa brochire akohwe no ho yade na wo si ha no mo eji ebesrem obia emfa ono ankasa nkwa ento ne nsem na wo mo ne ho ban wo bo ho ban no na wo bo wadofonom ene wabusua ho ban ebia na wo na busua dan wo yesremo on testi bia no akwa test ni bia hwe e bia no wa no fen bibi yew on hyeda enkoyie oye test ni bi wate na hunu ogina pen na wo hunu kwan befa so a wo bebo ho ban bidin e de maame bia makwafo me na mede me mantiju medie ebre wo ye tena se free sabre ya ekosi se no nan ebebo pepe a ola Michael babeji adwa na wagye entata e de yen akofie enche kra me twa me hotel me ba pepe pa ye beko akoye kanawu na kanawu no enne ye hwe ayi technical and vocational education kwan ye befa so a ebetimi aye akono na nipa bebre de wo ho ahyem ensempi ye ne mpanyifo ebedi ho nkomo edi twen me ba sisi a
belong to are in these terrorist groups and not, for example, the Republic of Ghana. And so they would criticize how our democracy does not work and it does not deliver. They will criticize how they are waiting for jobs, but those jobs will never come because the government will never be able to deliver. They will criticize how they can take certain things happening in society and use them as examples to radicalize. All these become the techniques of radicalization. They become the techniques of, if you call it, undermining what we are, what progress we have made, and what we have achieved. People should not assume that there is no jealousy, that in the Fourth Republic we have maintained and sustained political stability. We are not like other places where people are arrested and locked up. People don't want to see a country, and when I say people here, I'm referring to these terrorist groups. They are envious that when there is an environment in which every country is suffering under the weight of terrorism, Ghana continues to stand stable. It's not to create the mistake of allowing people to fall into the hands of terrorists, but that every day we work together to overcome those challenges, right from local government level to national level, to prevent that radicalization, which then makes people to fall into the hands of these groups when the possibility of recruitment arises. Let us continue with the effort of delivering good governance. Military or security is one, but it is more about the delivery of good governance. Let in every village and in every community, even when we have challenges, let us continue to engage one another in which people know that there is a collective effort, both formal and informal. Continue to allow you in the media to have the space. Even when you criticize, it should not be interpreted as negative. It should be interpreted as constructive to help the accountability process. Let's continue to deepen democracy.
Few years ago, when they sought to bastardize President John Dramani Mahama and NDC, they said we're borrowing. Today, they have added significant numbers, unprecedented in our country's history, to the national debt stock. I have no hesitation saying that today, the material illness of the Ghanaian economy is debt and the consequence of servicing debt. The dark realities of the economy hangs on them, and I see even a future where the NDC and President Mahama is more likely or not, without any fear of contradiction, we will inherit a troubled economy in 2025. Those days, what President Nana Addo Dankwa and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, in castigating the government of John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, was that debt. Any of you should take a cursory look at Get Fund and its releases. Under the MPP this year, they probably expect 1.2 billion Ghana cedis from Get Fund resources thanks to VAT. 860 million of that will be used to service debt out of 1.2 billion. In 2020, they got about 1.1 billion. 660 million was used to service debt. So it means in the cumulative 2 years, they will be paying about 1.5 billion on servicing Get Fund debt of 1.5 billion in the name of Daichi. So those of you who speak Twi well, Daichi, there is Assem tomorrow, someday coming. Planting for food and jobs, Yamutu. Understand that farmers are struggling for fertilizer. It is not available. There is accumulated debt in the sector. Many of the persons who are supposed to be supplying fertilizer now probably have been encouraged to keep the fertilizer and supply them in the dry season, when it only can be contributing not to the growth of plants, but to causing some loss to the state.
Ampa, kana wubra na so ne de se yankan wo ye ka tena se. Esem di bo hono na ha dwene atwe yen kwa akira na ya bom kakra. Na yetimi aboa yen ai. Munyina mani to assess Ghana emabu na eni adwuma ye sa ha no be free yen komu a agisi ye hweboa etiti nipa momunya ensa no nwuma esua. Se wo ma enyansa no nwuma ensu e be ye den papa so o man ye betumi asore etia emabu na wo mo eni adwuma. Because yetimi won say amanya wo mo de hyehye egu akwan mu wo mo tete mabu no dodo no amomu sua sa no nwuma any ade no oh saa man no e den pass wo beka so emabunu bi wo ho no mo a wo munya adwuma nyenti ne yenkonkote association bibia ne ho saa ha no apom tiri so yanso yemra o my Ghana mu ma mehwe ye de na ekoso ye fa ensa no nwuma asua ho abayi ba ye no wo kan sem bebre e de fa ho nti we de me nka na kase bia ye kwa homa so na ye ne Director General ya on the Commission for Technical and Vocational Education and Hotvet. Dr. Fred Shea Asamwa. You know, Edi Enkomo. Doc, Ewie, Emwa how?
Yeah, but it's our tier for you now.
A tier for so ejo. So, Doc, Bibia Boko there.
Yankopo no mon pibo, kakra.
Yeah, the radia say. Oh, where the mimi settle. Abeyi. Then this wadi hunu ankasa efa. A TV to just hear no anything.
Yes, bono. Offer. The tougher na ni say.
Okay.
Ghana no to na over 50%. Or how each mu aduonu ni achire. Say if di anim na medu no. Na wonu na at least we go through technical and vocational education. Our work and start with human titi a year dear or mining here. Na ebesa buama or mine yesika sem any juma yes them aquanium.
And no na ya buying any swadi no kase.
Yes.
Enti we no policy buy and a buy na dia gu akwan mu a be driver sa vision way.
Yo, miniaba it is science and a buy the kind in fienu and shishaye. In Radicalization, we have a 5-year strategic plan. It is kind to form from 2018 up to 2022, and then a TV transformation agenda and a strategic plan. No, for 5 years. No, I buy approval or your 2017, 2018, and a buying and paying 42. A day juma. Na that strategic plan. No, one purpose who do know the kind NSC a TV management ne governance a be man to 2 years. Ushemwa Ghana Hano and San Wajumasian and Co anymore. The new part to do all ever form below 10%. It a buying will say, it's not say at to pity, Oko local government a be or Oko employment a be or Oko education a be or Oko transport a be or Oko finance a be or Oko energy a be or the BBN after to a pity, not you faso any who do a into governance and management ne probako. You are to be your assets. That you be a Ghana madu do no person or concern with Jumasian. That you are buying put any say or person over 50% of Ghanaian young people should pursue technical and vocational education. That means if you not entity a piano in places where do one person or if you are brain for no more kono a new 10%, here per se do 50%. Yeah, that means every claim near pigeon kakraka about 5 or more times. Now they are supposed to be quality. If you say obi nkonkusia de no man no metine fie no nya adwuma ye. Ese nsa no adwuma wusia no. Ese obewie no. Na eye de adwuma wo ho. Se de wokocha na mamu a wono a waye technical professional ana Germany mamu no. Omunyina in Germany nipa 70% out of their young ones na konsa no adwuma tia this year. Ne mudu do na wie na omunya adwuma ye. Uko Finland emu 50% and omo concern with adwumasia na dodo na wonya adwuma ye no dodo na free insan adwumasia enti no and e be cost na e say quality no e cost so e say e de ankrankra wa bie wadwuma no hwehwe e say e de ukosua bibia obetimi aye ade a e ho ma mfaso ama oman no that be bi ateto no na akose kokofu photo a that be unkose kokofu bio wa utimi do phone twa na bia wa twa computer no aye ni o ma asesa nti no say ye de obi sia no o ye wie no obi a he say entity na wo sia no person ye ho adwuma e bia me ne wo betimi akọ esa ade na o ye no ye timi amoni akọ no sisi kana no nso da adwuma akoso nti say ye relevant the economy, any future economy a yɛhwehwɛ no, and only quality of our TVET, and the also important so about economy. Now the toss you, seven penny for say, young cotia drum, no any haba muya, a yesicasem, and San Wajumasiano, and Tissa Okoka Brofo, and other cultural brofo. Sebia Obikosia electrical installation, consumables are we here, and no more being yano, and yet the name pending Obia Okosia electrical keke war, dear church or paper so. Sebia Obika Sebia Okosia mechatronics, and the abbe for computers, abba for car, abba, they say near the carburetor, you would the petrol who be pure. Not as the consumables or yano, a quenu. Nti hwehwemu akyerɛ sɛ sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔtete obi a ɔkɔnsa no adwumasua a wohia bɛɛ 4 cedis sɛ wode 1 cedi na ɛkɔ tete obi a ɔbɛyɛ grammar education a obi a ɔbɛyɛ nsa no adwumasua no wohia 4 cedis nti it's more than wotete grammar education nti financial aspect no so ne the fourth way na deɛ twa toɔ ɛsiane sɛ ɛna ɔhwɛ mu a ɛbɛdu bronya berɛ mu koraa no nsuo tɔ. They say no man is and Europe, almost across the whole Europe. It's your Toma Efla Day. Environmental sustainability. Ye no ma yes yano more ye Ghana near Dachi, and we are so by and your ma better crack, a bed trebutu. In one other aspect, greening philosophy, sustainability of our technical and vocational education. Miniaba, and your man ene esi abani so a oguso aye ho adwuma na ebi akwa wo mu anka meto aso
na me bisa baby a aha me pachofa no eto aso ma me na me pese me hwe entremu no se de mo hwe senka about 50% of Ghanaian youth ebetimi anya ensa no nwuma no eno ho na montuo ben e na ban etu
yo enti sa 5-year strategic plan uhwemu a ebi si Ghana abakromu semu da say in the shortest possible time, your agencies will be realigning. The act, a budget for a time a party. We have 2 of them, airborne and Hobra. We have the Education Regulatory Bodies Act, 1023. I know that I established a commission for TVET. Because my thing, regulatory TVET near year, a bebwa ama a human. Regulation is very important. Regulation is not to punish anybody, but to improve on what we are doing. And 1023, at 1023, a buying at Minya Kukudro, and then Marcia Bajafo, and Senior Makukudro the Tarnity, Amomoji Tuma, they established a commission for TVET. They are tossing you, which are because technical vocational institutions. Be it pre-tertiary and not tertiary, not across over 10-19 ministries in the country. Abayam Enya Kukudro say Yamfani Nina Megu Ministry Bako. And some know say a pre-tertiary education act 1049. Yebo Embrashebeja for Abaso, Yebo Abayan so Abaso. If it's a name, and yet easy say about basic I say a budget over various ministries near the now come now they are called one ministry. It's all percent and Juma 2 pound na standardized. Meaning so we can say the BIMO Obi MVTI, Obi IOIC, Obi Ghana Education Service, Technical Schools, Obi CDVT and the local government. And you may also need different. Obi Okra Obi we crown you certificate and famano of Obi Fana Jumam Grandpa in Woody and Tiano. Eti ama emunyama once and adwumasua no ana technical vocational section AKWAFO. Eti aban etimi pre-tertiary act no so pass the second part of the pre-tertiary education act no ebetimi eno na ebe establish technical and vocational education service. Me no ka say minister ene aban eguso a enche bia o mampani ebebo obi a obeta technical and vocational education service no and also the better to say a Ghana education service, but need to tune in a focus on technical and vocational education, not and Munyama Bem, are relevant to the environment.
Okay.
We know,
it's your dog.
But that is the event service. In Chebiano, that you are Director General for the Commission, which is the regulator of TVET. The bigger Director General for pre-tertiary TVET. I also be boa na the commission here no stand humanity here or pre-tertiary akoso. At the same time, you need technical universities to be delivery of TVET in the tertiary, and alongside with the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. Yeah, harmonizing my simple. He said, "Your cook BIAMAH, Okas Omunka, technical and vocational, Omukan the Oko bank, Ombekan the same thing, Oko electrician, Ombekan the same thing, Oko plumber, Ombekan the same thing, the same thing. I answer the air quiet, Tabayafi, and your confused environment." Now,
Mame chippy way in kakra. Who say first and not your wadwini be say will be cosua no nyuma. Say benani pano wonya de omon homode e wo nwumasuamu ene de nkosua ensa no nyuma. Say kakra saa adwen no e firi ho no mo. Na de ba ko a me hunu no from my own personal view no me hunu say systems a e wo se yetimi etire mu na yetimi e developing systems na e be ya nipa dodo no a se wo mani gye ho say e wo so musua ensa no nyuma wo ebetimi atete wo mo no ase no e wo form kakra ana do okanya saa neti
miniaba I'm say na e wo form a baby atwam asabe ntisa o hwesi kapupudu a apan I did share and stand for the past 5 years now strong. And next week, the Ministry of Education and the Education Select Committee in Parliament, a visiting a buying project who do investing resources within the shortest possible time.
In TVET.
In TVET.
Okay.
No,
come my shooting kwa dia fakrata bra ye bepe obiama na edimochi.
You call about 5 regions for the first phase.
Okay.
Now I couldn't bono that's all butcher Ghana from so butcher massive region for Yamebua na ochin you know. The because our trip no. Niako share abel for workshops, any upgrade upon yes, you be improve on access. Now, you improve on quality. It's a huge investment, over $500 million are buying investing. In addition, also, we established 32 new centers. You know, because I mean, by a year, Parliament approval, Cabinet approval, value for money, Attorney General approval for phase 1 and phase 2 of the 32 centers of excellence. NCBN you to from ne ya start ye fiat ya ubehu plan do ani abefo ahodo kwan so a ye de tie esano adwuma this year memuda e bi anke ye na sa de ye no for the past 30 years and Ghana koyenim and infrastructure wise there have been huge investment. Then also in terms of assets now because it's TVET, a collaboration between industry and training providers, they say, I buy abwa ama yate, Dominicans and your friend, sector skill bodies. I mean, you have a minoka say, I feel more hold 11. I can't 11 the best also. There be one more say, I buy tourism and hospitality. Or no, but say, when need gas here. If you do a D anymore, this is where we want to get to. It is the car was in the emphasis on Tim of Frano. There be a muba, or more boy, I may a Juma Cosono, no monsu near Jumaye. And the sector skill bodies he are buying asset up. Then I said, the also, skill gap analysis. There were 10 economic sectors. Just to show, say, unpack. Yeah, I omo yuma, Ankra Jumano, Domu Yan, Into a son, and this skill gap analysis is available on our website. And we have more than to say, Nipa, I would do a work on and betting afa. Unfortunately, this skill gap analysis on our website, you call Dubai Koye meeting, I'm on a for more, you are power afa, and the year proposal at the Abre. Empire year bonus Ghana for my eye, but Ghana will be anti meaning ye, my yeah, is so near improve your change system. No, you really the skill gap jobs and skills project because I put any say a mablu benyajuma Ghana Jobs and Skills Project, which is $200 million project, ni buta eba ko say by the time I yenye this project, na yen enkrofo nya adwuma kra no na nye 200,000 young Ghanaians. Now, still Ghana Jobs and Skills Project, and Nyoma major miensa in the womb. They can say you be developing competency-based training curriculum from proficiency level all the way up to higher national diploma level. Now, Obibia or Ghana Hebia, if you are university, we a doctor, we are engineer, Opetonia Konya Kop Bat, Kosian Sanojuma, Ubetimia go through the apprenticeship system. Wuntia Hoshi, Ubetimia Ko Akosia, Badiwi. At the same time, one part of it is establishment of the Ghana Skill Development Fund. And this is a seed money because they didn't be kind of a broadening change grammar education. And the Ghana Jobs and Skills Ghana Skill Development Fund, do almost $60 million. Not less than 700. About best one say no what me at a think of bebre actually almost and juma almost be a bit in your form. The same part of the component, to any 50,000 will be given an entrepreneur education and skills. Now, out of that, 5,000 to a better someone think Edisika I don't Ghana Enterprise Agency and a kind ama yaye party.
Okay.
Ministry of Labor, Employment and Labor Relations, or more employment centers are meaning I say Utukwa Manonia, Obiha or Pejuma Utimiko Employment Center be no acquire any resume here. Sometimes will be broad resume cry. Ebia who said the OTR, but the fact that me a carpenter doesn't mean say mean to me your resume and compare Juma. It's employment center and also obey making sure they are upgrading now to standard. Now they are taught to be Ghana you see who say he phone in Jumaya, Ghana Labor Management Information System, LMIS, as part of this same project, to make sure say and also your pejam na a year Juma and your mess. These are some of the things what and San Juma about one body. Yes, there's a conform no move team. So emphaso mwenyano omabuana afufro so enyamfaso afim
yo what kasapri na okay feno brian na fe
the perception about technical and vocational education it's an anuntina aban launch my TVET campaign and one of the major achievement of my TVET campaign is a Ghana now ya bedom if you are saying na World Skills International Family I 81st member. Nyame pa busumi ya yedimu on the 24th. Yefi World Skills Ghana competition. One obedin kunim no. Obekwa kosi Ghana memu ewa Namibia. Omo obedin kunim so besa kosan high 2022. Ni nyina ne say ye pese Ghana fo mahu ena Ghana fo nyina hu say Ghana ye wa ade a eye ye mabunu no adwi mu da ho wa ben wa kuma mu da ho. Omo pese omo suansa na adwuma. Look, almost 80% eco informal sector. Eco Suyan. That means Ghana ma energy and Sano Juma Suyan. And on I bo who they will say, ye be pijem na ye informal no, ya converted to formal, me and your assistant. It is services, any product na ye binyano, what a bear song come. Ye better on be wa Ghana man who have my yato. Avia the Bibs Quabriche, ama yatoni. Ye bomb pie say bedroom baby a enche crano. Tilers, ye cut tilers, and me and Cafe, I'm on a group of also tilers. Name Ghana ma tilers, 18 year tiler, a war economy no be any so. You need to adimua, by Nisu Adimua, Ministry of Education, Bonachidom, Amanayan. Yo,
no, can be sir, sir, I buy the $500 million be invested, 32 TV centers be any other. A no, I confuse me. Actually, was about $200 million dollar project be and also ebe providing over 200,000 jobs. Ediama e mebunum. Say ye ka say investment to do saying and a government na aye e wo TV more or some be biaka ho.
Many aba. I'm say a dose in Tina ya confuse Padaroma in fan one by one. over 32 centers of excellence now buying building now. Now is about $478 million. Now, say, over a big project are buying upgrading technical universities, non-technical institutes, 13 technical institutes, 10 technical universities now, and $119 million. I think so. Osha NDTI is the work Ghana MAAME are buying upgrade outside the piano construction costs near the now, and also about $135 million. And these are just infrastructure side, no.
Okay.
In fact, there's also district centers. Number 2. Miami Kroma Kmadan, ye Asinjakai, ye and also it's almost 20 million euros plus. Now, I say this is way infrastructure. Then on top of it, that is where that the $200 million for Ghana Jobs and Skills Project, as well. And to when we project side, in fact, they are buying teacher for near day and the consumables or the technical and vocational education,
Okay. Okay, some of them visit some of the regions. Regions do what saying, and I'm over visit regions, bang, and I'm more visiting.
Many of them patch on the date. Yedika be free. Accra, Greater Accra. Charity begins at home. Hana Pali, Yemrashi Bejafor, no be free at Yawa, near the Akko Central region, near Akko Western region, near Barbesianko Ashanti region, near Akko Eastern.
These regions, Greater Accra, the project is saying 1 year and more Central project do was saying Western, Ashanti, Eastern.
And the project in doors in mean and you're putting in a MVTI piloting center, MVTI headquarters. By MVTI headquarters now, so your MVTI machine.
Okay.
If you also can see a CSIR, foundry and machining workshop. That's if you also think you call Accra Technical University, both new and old campuses in your project or and if you are Tema Technical Institute, near Aben for workshop, new workshop. Industrialized workshop and courses. Thank you. If you are Yako Ashaman Technical University, now Yako share the air course. These are the hard components. By Yakwa, a Ghana TVET voucher project now, a buy on the German buyer, a training over 17,000 people. No, you better more than say a baby visit some of the centers now. We implement, a dozen, Yentimin Kuni Raja. You're not able for mum register, but you know Mokakra. Yes, you are more marshal and humanity to do a bit in Yacobiano. You be more Marco.
Okay.
These are some of the things that are cost.
Okay. And then I mean chip way in who boss are over 17,000. So the Ghanaian Time Democrats are at the by page 18. And Walker say CT vet trains 17,527 apprentices, master craftsmen in 4 years. Boy, home Komokakra.
Yo. Adeɛ baako ne sɛ wohyɛ nsa no adwumasua mu wɔ Ghana ha na dodoɔ naa kɔ informal sector nje bi a obi sua ɔyɛ adeɛ wɔ ne garage no afa obi no akyerɛ no ɛde aban yɛ na ɔka ne sɛ apprenticeship ɛyɛ adeɛ hia ɛwɔ adwuma biam doctor yɛ apprentice lawyer yɛ apprentice pilot yɛ apprentice adwuma bia hia wɔ wiase bi a yɛ profession bia no obi yɛ apprentice. Into the decan, I see a year national apprenticeship policy. I'm no say a buying a year national apprenticeship policy. Now we are going to go through the implementation of the policy. Then it sounds like a year no more informal sector and recognize and being warm value. Another beauty across the crowd, maybe I go chian business and be improved. And on our buying any German buying cafe, it's me bois. Ebe tinya mayako animu. Yet tinya master craft persons are almost be tinya boa as facilitators. Said a bear, a chair and Sanojuman Shima, or not a be me freely gone. And I may bow garage while this year. It's answer Western based on standards, industry standards, you know. Who bet me a chair me ye. Ama, Miss Metimium, Aquanimu. And you know, that Ghana TV Voucher project, you know, and no, a dear training that amount. Okay, over the we are starting from September 2017 up to now.
The first batch upon
Oh, no, there be the point. No, I feel a fair battle for them. Say, I buy as I get back when you have a dear home from there. As you see, I see a boat there, Ruby Tree, or you might find your name because for be a benefit. In fact, there's one apprentice, no way informal sector or code training in electrical installation, consumer electricals. I make a say, that brand here, the Joe Jessica and master. If you say, shall be a school be our more channel former no afano and manage as facilitator. And you know, this is a new man who do a buy that we did the one as yabo and a jamon central for you to move no news means good news. If the good news no come back and sticky, bad news you come back up and best sticky. Yes, see a consumer born with the robot with the robot with the it's a successful project that has been so successful. Of all the African countries are here such a project now, Ghana are successful with it. And the Ghana are buying, and the Jama are buying, the Quapam, by January, then you sign upon the year. Almost invested another 20 million euros. It was our voucher project. This is on top of jobs and skills projects and also a training a minimum of 25,000. We are looking forward to the next few years ahead of us. No? We have to train not less than 50,000 people or any kind of skills for free. This is on top of one will go through free technical and vocational education.
Oh, okay. It is our TVET voucher project, you know. Is it still ongoing? And now more posse kakra more train by enchemuni. Okay. It is obi person or didn't who more obey a day.
You open your website now, you are accredited in implementing. Now, enter crown in red day, you know. Obi, yeah, or what kind of hand? What technical and vocational institute, you know. The one go through the commission now, put me operate. I find them run up and the amount of 4 points, a crowd, a border road. Obi, what technical and vocational institution has to go and get registered, at least your pre-registration with the commission. We are taking the data. After 1 year, no, said the running here, no, so 1 year registered and accredited that ultimately implemented. Now, almost implemented voucher project near almost we are accredited. What we call the competency-based training curriculum. No, and to go your website, ubeti aye. Now, and Chakrano, a jobs and skills project, Mediana, not to expand it up to HND, no, by January, and also your operational.
And to say be a obi awie waye BC awie otifie be ana odidi di dwan kakra bi but na neje ho say obesua ono no obeye den
obi bia wo because sometimes an adwumasua no only akọ ni commitment ultimate you try say obe coordinate with the master craft person because an adwumasua nya profokan
okay
so obetumi aye na won't mean yet.
Okay.
Probably na ye developing curriculum. You prefer no master you know. Go 2 days, maybe 3 days. 3 days will master 2 days, maybe Accra Technical Institute. No go 2 days in so.
Okay.
Now no more you know. No tell omanyanti mo ko animu go be one no go enya kwa say obeto in school. So now is opportunity for you to even go back. Unya san adwuma no. Now, if you me to our school, so and so you must see, and bet me a call all the way up to doctorate level. If you are going to know homo, all that you need, Mr. Ubeo Pepper.
Dear me beside me, beside Edia, my form for Ibia, 1 more 8 years and Sabri. And no, as a person who started Nipa made describing here, as I will call Master Biase. I will register on host Juma as a Wusia Juma on 2 or 3 days. Now, wako Accra Technical University also. How many days?
No, 2 days. Because I say more than 70% hands-on.
Oh, okay. Na no bibi wom bibi sunku bi wo bo hono mo a na ja ba bi obetena ba bi obeda TNT asem.
And any answer, anything I have more than a very accredited institution bebre across the country. Yes, started with Volta region, Greater Accra, Ashanti, and a northern region, old regions. No, they say by January, you cover the whole country. Now there are a lot of institutions. In fact, almost all the technical universities are accredited. And it's happened Kenya. Onko university that's Otimico University, Ekosnia B, Okosnia and Sanojuma, or Abef Kwaso. And Otimico Technical Institute, and also Otimico Private TV provided via tertiary and also pre-tertiary, but many are Konya Wakusia.
No, Kubo Bibi so set 24th of August, more year World Skills Bibi, master and maybe says master campaign. No, na because maintain once a me is okay.
Your fee campaign now say or Abel for Paso 24th to the 26th of 24th to the 26th of August. Our Accra Technical Training Center. Yes, one year World Skills competition. Your German World Skills Germany na I can see any but almost every afternoon into your good road bonus. And you because so a jamun na ya bo the rule.
Ebiani akwanya diama menti 24th to 26th of August na mo shas ye ne hefo na e qualify omo ehye mwase a omo gi training na
Yo miniaba em say last year ebra COVID me buy no ye zonal competition. Into omo qualify for zonal no omo na ekoye national no. Into you starting from zona national nyame next year no you be zona ni bi no obi a wa kwanya so compete ne bota ene say you person mapunu nya sales nsanaduma city ni your age limit up to 23 wo share nkro bebre atumpo na omo mapunu no munya skills no munya ne early no mo de agura ko animu na world skills are satisfied standards no nyame boa ye mabu na compete last year for zonals no omo na akoye national competition no me pese timi pomo de ruma abefufu nyina hu said the standarduma and skills e wo Ghana that kwa bi so ne befa so ama companies be brain so etimi aba Ghana because mu se Ghana ma e wo scientific we a obepese obeba be na adwuma wa ha no nyankofo amoma ya adwuma no
enti upesa obia obata ebo pesa ne ba ebesua bia agbofra ne nyamfie san ya no qualify so betimi aba sa training.
No, this is skills competition.
Oh, okay.
And, skills competition here who concern no humanity and I say who wants a humanity and I'll compete.
Okay.
And,
okay.
Yeah, open for bia last first one a year in 2018 and a baba ko ye bini moto and so on a compete for Ghana jollof Nigeria jollof.
Oh, okay.
And a man here back so almost successful no ye do almost Italy and almost so improve the almost some no can say the Lorenzo of one contractor almost try to be developing robotic arm for training our Ghana member ya and fast to dear also a no and yet we na ubetimi anya adwuma ya no nkwan and so no ebuama utimi build the confidence no e won san adwuma mu eno na ye dey buase e be change perception about san adwuma sua no
na nsan ye mom se na wotwetwa mu ya mehwe bibi wo TV so either say GH1 and say TV3 ena na abofra kuma bi a ono so esiesie moto sa abofra mo ani atwa ne so
mini aba wadaruma
because me kwa na me nwanwa akoda I don't think say she will be more than 12 years menyini ena ono a otimi repair moto otimi chese na eye me nwanwa
no sa no yengu oni akrona eye commission for TVET I hear say betu aban for you follow sankro for nyina
okay
so akra bia or no ye or the box here fridge now. You follow no.
Okay.
Corporate affairs or commission or follow no.
Okay.
Or a cry or kai you know. You follow no. No see a dinner near Chia.
Yeah.
Or say or state post. You
Okay.
only say who are crown was our talent now. And you can see a journey, sir. Your bomb says school or person corner. With Timiko, no Timmy improve no perfected your yellow. And that's why I am a fanfare, but not as why you not again, you know, the new who be start, you try to be follow near keeping your database. Ya choir, you bet me off as one. Am I a 2 pono? Almost fan crabia, almost gifted, almost special assistant. The same way I am man disabled for special assistant. The same way you know, man gifted people special assistant. That they almost one almost innovation, upgrade mine. You who be visa na minyaba, you follow no. And said you work and say minya, acquire information. I'll be glad that commission you be follow no. Near share what can be done to support. Support you be our Ghana.
Okay, me producer I say TV3 Rabana or hosti abofrano de Bellamundi. It wedi a dog when a china hwehwe na chi kwan na fe mama manini na chi.
Yo Mate.
Bibi fufure bo ha dog ko be pese o de beto aso.
Yeah, me can say nyame bo 24th to 20 okay. Yeah, World Skills competition Ghana. It's afufura me will be a person ya kwanya ebano betimi abano abe Ghana mechi na watimi asho on talent here they encourage afufura ankro mo adwuma so mo person mo so asen da bia aban kwan na disita yes abe me no ka say the request across ministry the request across to get fund MAISCA if competition. Yes, I'm going to go so I say, I competition and quanimu. Then for more investment, a better Ghana mine. Now on also media and also Padama. I know say many about only mark Jerry Moya dear pa Mama de Samoba Buana and cross on Womo, the Dawbo and VDA Awodono, and 1 year model. I am 1 year changing perception. And I said, yeah, on Montpellier. And this was Ghana, more than 50% of our young ones should go into TVET. A Bemwa, who say Ghana be a strong con. A Juma Sem, a Bequa Nimum, Yesika Sem Bequa Nimum, Continental Free Trade Agreement, your secretariat, no one, our Ghana, no, a Bema Ghana, Gina Brani. Inti ya this idea they true money.
Yo, dog, your bed was here. We are here and so by my aswati. Ya so ten kwa dia. When be a befa so a bebana ya buano. Ebeboa yeda se pa
let's me that mini aba chia wetie fo nyina chia Jerry so
eba cho betse pa ebusiafo Dr. Frechi Asamoah oye Director General Commission for Technical and Vocational Education CODVET they say yes a friend CT vet training I and what ye otese no etwetwe enkomo no and some of the doctor probe so papa na wo obatan a ena wie wote menka na wote nkomo ibie no say na say wadwene eyew ewo ensano nwuma ehua eho say ena wo obatan a sa bere wote mene na wote nkomo a mene doctor etwetwe yi wadwene eyew say ewo ensano nwuma ehua eho 0302 243540 0302 243540 and a 0302 287902. Ubetimi afre ewo kana uso na de wadwene ekire wo efa ensano nwuma esua ho no wetimi ne yen atwetwe eho enkomo bomode a frezesia na yenko yen anim na yehwe messages kakra mode aba ewo kana wu eso Joseph Achia and was a minority in parliament must give us a break. We are in this country when someone was given money to build houses. Where is the rest of the money? Wafa K from New Plan Station. Yesterday, NDC propagandists fake the country demonstrations is bogus. Oh, Ishraba Anelka and now no say Ghanaians should expect good things from President AKWAFO in this second term. Emmanuel Fando and also Kase from Gumua Amwanda and was say anytime when I watch, I feel great to listen to NEAT FM. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Pacho dini baby afrefi.
Pacho me that drama and lives at the state.
Eba joy tio.
I'm say, yeah, the penny I say. Then I say, na Ghana, I'm thinking, yeah, the young more. It must see yet to na senenka. I'm say, yeah, then you must say NKG. Just send people no epijon when no more or shamukena. A Jesuit, they are who's your papa, and one of the other two grow. You see, as to see the accident, yeah, they ever put your name. You see, as a so more must feel you must also move more in India. Yes, show more than yes, more and who say, one more, and who here. Yes, you must share who your papa.
Yo, yada sipe, yada se. Onso betime afre na wode wadwenkyere aba. Ade ba ko no sa abata na yenya ye ma no so kasa kire bi akwadworo. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Papa, mbajo udini baby afrefim.
Ofake ni your friend say
Yo, ofake eti yo.
Yo mi aba ma me mo aba.
Yes.
Na me san kan kete ma yiru atene ba mo ani NPP yeta ka yi ona bu mu. Mi aba. E ti we ti na bra ne kan na. O bu ti na mi aba mi yi. Ba o ke ni aba ko bi ti ka tam ya. E fa ho. E ko se da mi ju da. E di green na en ko ta banga na. Me banga wo Ghana pe e Ghana usia you move one. And I can't number boys in the brain page again. So be sure you say the Nigerian the 7 or what them all. I don't know. You know, you have to pay here for a little bit. Put in AKWAFO. And say Ghana had to say the new bit. Then you pay me no naked you. My uncle school getting the drink cover. Or what Trump and the corner music for to her. They could do a pet. My cover I want to make sure you can money. Because of that, the domestic
Yada se. Yada se pa wafake. Yada se. Onso betime ede wodie aba 0302243540. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Eba jodi ni bebe afrefi.
Man be my friend get here. We don't number na nse favim ko.
Avem ko.
Yo, man be ma nyami sia onage mapa na wie mu ye. Na papa no abaka sa bebre. Hwe adwuma sia na keye. E babu nke yesi adwuma nke ye pa. Enso na obi atim ho okopa adwuma no se so on chat applications on ye yin wonko. Ene oyoba asa so okopa adwuma ya. Okwa oni manager o person no wona ansa na wa mo adwuma ye.
Enye adwuma wo application akosua asam ne ye ka ho. Wei eye ensa no nyuma ensa no adwuma wo kwa akosua enti se wo kwa akkokoye apprentice ya. Eno no wan ene wo kwa danza.
Okay, anyway.
Enti mekumi enti ade na siye pa cho.
Ba ti wase. Ene se mpanifo no onso okaska oboska bisu kakra. Ke mpanifo no bodi ska na balance omo be se baabi ama mamu no ayadwuma. Esi enko omo tiska no omo meska enko ni ma obi nya adwuma ne ye. Eti sense adwuma de keye pa mamu no hwe nem ye mamu hwe adwuma ngwa ye cafe ni se ska na ba na zo wetina kwase obi na se omo wura adwuma mu a bebi se ne mum kababoa.
Meda sepa favem ko enono onso betime ede wodi aba. Hello.
Hello, Mangada.
Good afternoon.
Mangada,
Yo, fiat yo.
Mangada, education the papa. Me system share juma. E ka be mu education for manager Guama. Me say that means see me can me strike and just no me fit number. Mama, in 10 minutes, thinking about the 50 CD. What's fucking can be 50 CD? Mr. TV show America by year and Diamano. Mr. End of this carpenter in your 90 million. End of this, what didn't you put down the door? Or silly batteries, or ye be able to that 90 million. 2 days no way we want you to. Mercy, agent and then your train and Ghana CD. It's education the air, yeah, papa. Remember, obey school this year. What the Southern College? Which will be for the share Juma. I invest in the back to be an incident.
Mo, I dear, that's a pa. Hello. Good afternoon. If I told you, baby, I'm free. It's your batch of Dumo radio, no matter why. Aye, Casa. Okay.
Mr. Mambiama, as you manage Siania, as you are study, office at Yabu home. One neb war. Or many yet to me, so be young Quasiafem, and also be a did was study. Oh, TV, so I win when you sponsor. But Ubo wouldn't hear, Shamia Minoka say, you're blind you. But my true and no more than 300 million. Some of the radio stations couldn't want to try more. When I said, but now, like I said, over so much amount. Well, the problem is, you know, you see, them plenty for them. Oh, go on, I'm not so say. Now, you can really super in your way. You do any more. It's always a way. You be able to move. The man from Yama, that could be piece of for me. The day, many members now want to come on. Because my yacht,
Medase yemfa de otwa to na fe yemfa yen course no NC ansa obi anso ma de na ne mark me de no etwa to an sa na chese ye de course no esi na messages kakra manfo e de aba no moma yemfa ento so Ghanaians should expect good things from President Akufo-Addo we insure ba na kan de baye na Emmanuel Fando no chese bribia obetie NIT FM no chese o feel good ankasa kojo asempa furniture works or no say nice program or show and live if we doom kumase walanyo akwatia no say fix the country the move was a sham and scam with corrupt and greedy journalists. Hey, who partook it? Mami Soldier, I believe you were not there. So you are not a that's what carry me journalist. But we mean greedy. In the end the wokan or the nyamasam. Ankoma Foster and what the way free achim ayurebi and was say our attitude and mentality as Ghanaians need fixing. Government alone can't fix the nation. Let's all arise, come together and fix the country. My regards to NPP Abanga. Bedi Akubi Ebeneza Yaugulumpe and watching you live from Kintampo Mansie. I'm proud of Ghanaians. We deserve better jobs. I swear next year people are going to die because of bad leadership in our country. Joe. Although Edway Efritema. And was Mami Soldier, now that fix the country demonstration is over, we must also fix our attitude as good citizens to move Ghana forward. Fixing is not about the president alone. Azeman Edway Free Azeman Ventures, chrono opposite the market. I urge all leaders to use resources to build the nation and stop borrowing because Dubai is using their only one resource to develop their country. Why can't we do the same? Bediako Bahami P. Ebeneza, no. Hey, Odanda and Hosa, Dadantoma. I was watching you live from Manzema. BIAMAH, I really love your show. Made us say, teacher constitution, that way, if we are more say. And also, so who were those who demonstrated against Nanado and his MPP government to fix the country? Do they have anything? No wonder former President Mahama said Ghanaians have short memory. If not short memory, would they have demonstrated against the government who has introduced free SHS, reintroduced trainee allowance, solved Dumso, and many others? They have forgotten so easily that COVID-19 has also affected the world economy and not Ghana alone. Oyibo Boateng Edway Free Achuma Nebehi Kumase. I see the so-called Fix the Country demonstration as an exercise. Greetings to Honorable Amwa Ewuku MC for Achuma Mwabieja South. O Mensa Pillar 2. And was Mami Soldier, thank you for the good job. Fix the country or not fix NPP is better than NDC. 10 minutes. No matter what, NPP is breaking the 8 in 2024. Greetings to former President John Ejekum Kufuor. Blessing Krakani. And was Mami Soldier, good afternoon. Meaning the Volta region is not part of the project Dr. Che is talking about. So how can you win the heart of the Voltarians? I think, sir, he mentioned Volta region, that they started from there. That is where they started the project from. Lady and Akosia Bediako, NPP supporters who are disappointed in President Akufo-Addo should give us a break. Why? Stop the game with this Ghana first. NPP and NDC are the same. Look, those hypocrites joining the Fix the Country protesters should get it clear that JM is better than Akufo-Addo 1,000 times. Period. If they can't be bold and say it as it is, we beg them to stop. We Lillian akosua bediakon eno no so ediwei ebaye na Emmanuel Kwaku Yamoa enso the way aba na Emmanuel Kwaku Yamoa no say good afternoon Mami Soja, I'm watching you live from New Market La Paz. Mami, please ask the Fix the Country Crusaders that they said they are not political, so why were they chasing the UTV crew? Ben Sam, Mami, do you know how Sami Jemfe is telling us Ghanaians that E.T. Mensah is lying about the Saglemi housing? Sami Boache, as Amanka say, and or say, Sami Jemfe should give us a break and spare us with his lies. Since when did he post something and back it with evidence? All his assertions, posts, and comments tend to be false. And also so, but they abahano. Maybe have you seen how? Okay, Mama, I think I've read that one. Kelvin Nane Champo, they was watching you live from Instagram. Maybe may God bless you. God bless you too, Heaven. God bless you. Yemfa messages not yemfa is yasena yen wrap it up. Ewo kanewu eso. Efa adwumasua ho no mesere mo Ghana fo abata ni titiri yenya ye man kasa kire. Esan so obo ho no mo be sacrifice afa obi ba obi a wonim ne ba bia o afa ne sabe de ne kwa akosua adwuma obehwe na akwadwo ne afekubo ahye ye ma se dey enti akwada no wontene ne ho ene wasua de no nipa ne be westi ne sika kwa owi a no asan beba obi sobo enti abata ne yento ye manofo yenya ye man kasa kire da wanga so abata enye sika afa na ankwa ankosua na obi domfo bi edom ne se wode ne ekwa akosua ne ne kasa kire tunefo yie na onfa ense ne anem ensua adwuma no esanse ne daache eno no weyi na megina so na kanawu enne awie ye de esi hase nyame ya adom a ebenada kanawu ye besan ede aba
The day the African politician realizes that longevity in office is not the solution to African problem, that is the day Africa begins to realize the potential. The day that the African politician begins to remember that the electoral vote is a charge for them to deliver on health, on agriculture and education, that is the day Africa will begin to know her place in the world. The day the African politician is liberated from the chains of greed, that is the day that Africa will realize her potential. And I say all that because it is not lost on me that one of the reasons why Africa cannot unite is because we have become so used as politicians in Africa to our little countries where we are treated like demigods. And because we too, we who are the led, we have treated our leaders as demigods for too long, and they now are conditioned to believe that they are God. The African politician is perhaps, with due respect to them, Africa's curse. The day the African politician realizes that the occupation of political office and political space is one of servant leadership, that is the day Africa will begin to move in the right direction. The day the African politician realizes that the occupation of public space and public office is an honor and a privilege, that is the day Africa begins to move in the right direction. The day the African politician recognizes that the occupation of office is not one for the privatization of public wealth, that is the day Africa will begin to move in the right direction. The day the African politician recognizes that they do not have the monopoly of wisdom, that is the day that Africa will begin to move in the right direction.
ababio ye ba studio 2 na fe ya betoa enkomotwetwe no eso akakra be na no mienu abo apai mu ensem bebre enegu apono so enne ye besesa na mako enra fix the country demonstration baso live fix the country demonstration baso enra ene enipa nyasam ketwa womo ekowuru mu a ne womo makoma so womo akani nyina de akere Ghana ban aban moa omo nka so omo shift blame no on everybody on aban kwa omo say everybody must get involved eniema bebre ho no mo aban ya abatwam ne ade womo antutu ne yie ama o man say ya nwene yese ene yesi ho no mo si ye koye ni mo si ye san yo si ye de ben yo obi entimi huno eti na ye bebo fix the country demonstration no ya wie enti ya wie edi ebiem na edi akire ebia no omo hye foforo ye behwe ne no omo edi eho enkomo na sagleme housing project no so no ye de charge ye hwe charges ahodo a ye betimi edi abo honorable Collins Dauda ene afoforo nan a eka no ho no na kwan ben so ne ye befa Ghana ye housing deficit no ye betimi abridge that gap no ye betimi abridge because there be a ban we ba was me ye housing project ye hu ba bi ba akosi aban we ba me ye housing project ye hu ba bi ba akosi na aye the see maker say adan ye gunwuram ye nkotre ni nkusie na omaje aboso no enya adan ketwa Ghana fa na regions ahodo a adan egumu no eni nyina aban sika ne Ghana for taxes ena egu enwuramu Ghana Medical Association so omuguso a bokoko COVID no say ya hadwene papa nso ase Ghana fo ya boye mfita duku ena chese ye ni na wo kasa wo de wani buta panyimu bi wono woni so na wo amata aba wo so ni so a wa yemfom so kase dwene wo ho ye di kan no dwene wo ho eti confidence nsam ne nsam ahodo bebre ena awiai ye better sini nyina sebesepa ene ona ha na nyame ayadom ema NPP one of the national communicators no bako abeka yensa ha se Solomon Usu yene no ena ebedi enkita ho enne awiai na nka wonne Victor Kwashi Adonu NDC National Communication Team member eba Victor say baby wakwa akodi no ya fa so
wakoye fish the country we akwa wabre wada
na wankobi
na anya nisi for the koye fish
wankobi say Ghanaian youth
Ghana youth yati
also akwaba
le yesu ma mi so ya adom nya hweye ni mpaibo ohun so aye fem o the man you go ye just don why fe abro so man you go you
enra you fix the country for the woman demonstration e ko hye so wa be sure say wankobi a uhunu yi
yes
uhun nipa ne di akire o ma ho keka wo monta de hyemo ni ade ye ka se twa no picture kakra e fa kire what would you say
medinka chia yetifo ne ahwefo e wo Facebook endra no medi mani di akire na me fi se o ma no na ye ma ho ase at long last ye ma won kwan se onkoye o ye kira no peso ye ye wo mni se bibie ni ho a omukoka ya na ya de foforo akwa ya enye okrumu ayini iku enye okrumu ayini bibie ni wo onkoye ya de foforo man no bie nim eno so na oman ya ye amamu aye bu omampani ne na pamfo ye di ho dwuma na de na wo so omote ase de se no a BBC o mo demonstration mo so oman ne ti ase face the country no a shared responsibility abanya ne de no na timemfo so ye on de o call demonstration wie ye efi pa o mu jagu kwan so no na areho
omo na yes afi
me say efi from Circle to Independence Square o mu koye no enyo mo mu jagu form no I was like na mo ka kire o man say yem fix o
omo jane magu form say
what to one no nsuo no to ba bia that is a bad attitude what to ball your friend say bro no awe no to kwan so yogurt wo so see yem fix o man no man ye fix na ye share responsibility na ye kwa na say ye ba on the me tray eti na eye mabote but I mean o man bia ye to ba anya ye ntira bibie ba ye esa so man fi se nyo bibire o se ye mu ntira ye de ba ye
wo wankasa wo ye NPP ni
me MPP
wo hwa de o man yi kwe ekoyie
de o man yi kwe papa yi ye ni ye hwe ya na ye wura fi to de bi o se ka ka ye ansa na ye ba be mu na interest rate e wo bank 42%. And I mean no ka say 24%. At least a whooping 10% be an asset, almost 20% be a day every so ansa na ye ban near the sumu and a free ho ansa na ye ban now for North Kaneshi in an important baby amatia na ya kwan ye and now for no more asphalt egu ho ansa na ye ba be no na se bia aduane ho kwa atwe na food for planning for food and jobs na ni ho and wo ho ansa na ye ba be biem ni ba bia ye friend say Toyota assembling plant a mebunu nya aduma ye and me no ka say e wo ho ansa na ye ba be mu no na VW on assemble car
Toyota assembling plant e wo ho dada
da bi na ni order Toyota Ford car ne ba omo franchise han ye ko free Dubai ni South Africa in fact omo kra de omo free South Africa ni abeto aman and ya assemble no ha ya for Ghana for electricians welders
Ghana for do say na enya nwuma
wo de yemfa se dipa ba kokora na kotifie wo de yemfa ne ba ko na otifie ene abakrom ha na before say sa companies nyina beba send signal to the international community because our companies answer on beba na just ratings here and some of our set up sa companies it is for us to take advantage of the other ancillary benefits e ka ho answer na ye beba abemu no ye ni bibi e friend one district one factory and owura alan kwadwo chemantada roma yetumi bie 104 factories emu nipa 150,975 eye adwuma ne bi nsida obi anka sebi ya so omano problems anu ngina and it cannot even happen say obetumi aso ewiase o ma bie no a no so o ma bia adan obi enti say ye ne kakra me one man ka say yam fix no I agree with them mo pese ye nya ntem because obi titu se betu aye and I have no problem with them by on my no fix no ye so timem for ye fix ye de and no na lead me akwa so bia aye na fam de on ye mitri na ye tumi bo man ne tumpo because we ye nya man enye so ka ma me anya ne say abem benifo nko na all the knowledge to fix this country
me da say mo ano esu ama so bodua mu e ma me na me twa me ho abasesia na yakọ ahoma eso bisia Solomon Usu na wa charge sa na yakọ ahoma so na ye ne Adachi Brownson. Hello Adachi.
Hello, good.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Let's say
Nyamiadomo.
yo. They say fix the country, ma fix it, ma mo demonstration area na mo da so ginam.
Okay, yeah, they must say demonstration only one step towards our demand.
Okay.
Once I say you can't fix the country, it's a whole lot of things. One, we are looking at a whole systemic change. And to say a systemic change and not fixing a system, it requires a whole lot of things. First of all, we need to appreciate or understand, say, these are the problems that the populace are facing, and I'm saying companies are facing. That is the process we are trying to initiate with the demonstrations, to leverage on that voice of the people. Okay, then we say, okay, this and this and this is what the people are going through. Then we can go back to the source of all these problems. So
demonstration is just one part.
Yes, just one part. This is even only Accra.
Oh, okay. And to move by organizing other demonstrations or other parts of the country.
Yes, that is what we are considering. Doing regional ones when we have a better or a safer time.
Oh, okay. I no. I feel I'm mobile plan. Mobile tenancy. I don't want to say. One set data. More the best.
Yeah, fix it date. Yeah, but general.
Okay.
But fix it date. Yeah.
Apart from organizing these demonstrations, no. Most da war ebia bibi sununku bia ebia forum bi a mo be chre and I said because fix it country if the country will be fixed that much depend on the citizens and so mo be yan chre bia try see be put two things in place ama systems na aye adwuma no or manfo so ombenya adwene mo foforo ye.
Okay, thank you. Once speakers and answer banners your trouble also say doing better, demanding better. First of all, we as the citizens, we are the people who make up the system, which are here. Now, and the leaders are also part of the system, all of us. But we need to open up conversations. Say, okay, this is what is wrong. Now, where do we have the problem from? The problem is from leadership. Where is leadership coming from? First of all, to say, yeah, I appreciate it, say, this is the problem. So we want to decentralize the campaign or the movement to the extent, you bet to me, at church, what really fix the country means. Not only launching an attack on political actors, but what it truly means to fix the country. That is all we are doing. So that is why we needed the voice of the people, so that the people come out and vent their frustrations. Then we say, okay, this is the problems you face. But what can we do as citizens? What can the media do as well? Open up high-level conversations around Myanmar. Listening. For instance, we talk about National Development Plan and Economic Charter. You see, we have people who are around us in the various fields or sectors of this economy who are not necessarily in leadership. But Omube to me are providing solutions to these things. This kind of conversations that you're having.
Okay. Eti you share to say enra nia e course no a wujiri ye say makoma atom yem organization my overview kakra.
Okay, for expectations, excited in a way just because Ghana for at the corner, you realize then conform by and nobody came in their party color, nobody came with messaging, wasn't targeted at a particular person and as a political leader back home, but it was about a system. And then things that are continually contributing to the failed system now, count once them. So we are excited them conform at the corner, say our multimedia, and then they comply accordingly. And I'm excited.
Oh, okay. It's na yes mo trimu po for enra ne de mo achieve.
Oh yes.
Na process for ya o mebo ban e wo ho nso no say na obe assess wo mo performance.
Omo excellently. Okay, we said it. We have seen for the first time, okay? Organizing, fix the country, organizing. We have seen the professionalism that has been portrayed by the police, or that was promised us when we met them. Agreement now has no assurance that the police will do everything possible to protect the people of Ghana, and that is what it should be. So we are happy that the police have acted in their role professionally. Protecting the life of Ghanaians, the life of the protesters and other people who were protesting. They did marvelously well.
Okay. Because some of the protesters na ebinu to show any other, but the police in all this they were really professional.
Yes. Now you see there were some things that Emma protesters means before here, but the police were professional in handling issues. They didn't put too much into the issues they allow the marshals to do their work.
Protesters need be before here.
Okay, I think it is an issue that has to do with some media house, and I said one particular media house. Almost say the media house published some propaganda against them, and I said acted on propaganda instead of saying raising legitimate issues. Ghana and Crawford.
Oh, okay.
Good. So almost here that particular media house around, but we see the leadership and as a conveners, we came in and then we were able to talk to them for them to understand the issues on the ground.
Okay. Who say demonstrations bia organize or eneme bia edana koma so a we put it down or they kwakoma e bia te sa ban so that those issues can be addressed. But when yen hu ni sa adentia.
Okay. Yes, believing in the betro crat and as a betro Nyamana Hagana for a group of crowd will be another petition will be. We don't believe in that. Okay, we are believing in that particular approach. A lot of CSOs and other organizations are here with severally. On my demonstration, my petition leadership, and all those. But you realize nothing has been done about it. We are not interested in that approach. We want to have a new approach. One, we want everyone to be involved in this process, a participatory process. We want everyone to be involved. So people understand, what we are talking about, this is it. Not necessarily going to give it to some group of people who will put it down. But the people of Ghana will have to wake up to this call and understand, okay, the problem we have as a nation, and I say, especially Mikrum, quality healthcare, it's because the Ghana new roadmap. And for us to fix this thing as a systemic thing, we all need to participate in one way or the other. This is the kind of orientation and sensitization.
Because I did back where I make me who and say, I said, Obia war no issue. Hanu and into no person government no address it. It will be our near what throw ediato placard neso ede about demonstration. I say, and then munya uniform. They be a more agenda more setting ye, and some way, any here by no say be a by no spearheading all addresses issues no and from what or minor. But I say, way the way about it to I say, I a little bit confused, way be sir.
No. I totally agree because issues now you're raising, you realize that most of the placards now say Naman Kofatra good board no so want a similar print out with a design. Now, there was socioeconomic problems. The Nkofo lists a lot of socioeconomic problems how individually. For instance, unemployment, lack of infrastructure, and that's it shows that the country does not have a proper roadmap and that's a proper economic charter. So we put it on democratically, listing under one particular thing. You're calling for one, a national development plan. Growing executive power now, who these days no. It's found in the constitution, and that's our constitution. So we need to change the constitution. So we realize that these were some of the things we were trumpeting under the campaign. In as much as listing other problems, so those are socio-economic problems, and it falls under the solution falls under a national development plan. But most importantly, they should come out with what is wrong with them. So you'll be able to know the severity of the problem that is happening in their area and after in their district.
Because Brownson, maybe sa win say, oh, say, Munina will be a placard, wait any. Then you put everything down, then you present it to the government and say, this is our issue. But if the government want to what's here the ABA moye, into a person chance na otu one among but I ben a sebia and near my issues are more call out for no any intimate started any be found.
This is it. Government needs to first of all listen to the people. Government should be ready to listen. You see, anytime we are in a democratic state, it is the people who matter either directly or indirectly. And government will have to use different mechanisms to know what is actually wrong with the people. When they are bringing out their policies, it should be people-centric. Let me tell you, my sister, the problems now in listening, it is known already to the leadership. But that is not even our focus. It is known to them. On when themselves, this and this and this is what is wrong.
So what is your focus?
Any formality. One, our focus is this. First of all, we need to awaken every Ghanaian of the raw issues on the ground, and to give them that voice, to be able to come out and register their displeasure, whether they are happy with the system or they are not happy with the system. For all you might not know, only some of us and the who says be wrong what system no. But when we give the people the voice, they come out with their own issues. First of all, we should encourage the culture of protest so that people can bring out their grievances. After that, that is where we can sit down, open up conversations, and look into the real issues. So we are not done giving the voice to the people, and as I say, using the platform we are creating. So they should keep listening.
A lot of people raise concerns, say more can say any partisanship, but a majority of the people no so say it was nice NDC for the dimwa kotene pa womodo so ewo no more can dey fa ho.
How do you know if someone is NDC and not about 2,000 plus in conform mobile? How will you tell say don't want to NDC? NDC for more marks. And NPP forward different marks, and then APC forward different marks. And you see, this is the kind of dirty, petty politics. It is not good. First of all, we are all Ghanaians first before any political party. So when we come out with issues, the first thing you should ask yourself is then, your government, are you there to represent only a particular party? Therefore, when everyone speaks, you have to first of all look at the legitimacy of the issues they are raising. Are you legitimate? Yes or no? If yes, then there is no need looking at who is talking about it, because first of all, the person is a Ghanaian. So in as much as individuals from Mumbai, they may have voted one political party or the other, it does not change the fact that they are Ghanaians. Or did they wear party attire at the demonstration? No. Nobody wore a party attire. So for those issues, my sister, forget it, because just petty politics now. Every year grew a mess now. That's situations now. It's the same dirty politics they are trying to play around it.
They say, more share government and him say the MYE obetuana mobi.
First of all, you see, there are various ways. The people don't necessarily need to write to you. Say, okay, what if or raising these issues? They are not learned, and I said they are not educated enough. How do you expect them to do that? So when you realize that, even after Ghanaian, so you have to open up forums and engage them in this kind of conversations. That is what we are expecting from leadership. Every sector of the economy, they should open up conversations. And let us see, say, policies now, over the last 30 years, the NDC, the MPP have made our policies. Is it towards a sustainable development? When you go to parliament, it's here, and your MPP from parliament, NDC was parliament, and MPP is in parliament. So if NDC thinks that this campaign is about a regime change, it is about a systemic change. Or when problems now, they have even contributed more to the problems because we have had more years.
Brown, do you think, say, ye or may as a funtum bibia afra, as a ya mixing bibia all the sectors, no, ya frabient, as a confused into which area to tackle first and the next.
Yes.
And do you think, say, there are some sectors be I was say, yetimi a tackle no with full vim, yetimi as a 2 year, and san you move to the next because I said, yeah, and I say, ya funtum bibia afra.
Yes, my sister. Well, the experts, there are academians, the various universities, and some various sectors of the economy. When we open up these conversations, to me, after conversation, I'm bringing out the best solutions. Which are saying now, for us to run as a country, we need to be able to generate much and also produce much. What is our strength? Enter a fair for economic recovery plan. What has been the interventions that have been done or that have been done in agriculture over the last 30 years? What has been the best interventions we have seen over the 30 years, apart from sharing of fertilizer and other petty ones? Which I say we need to sit as a country, put up an economic charter which will include a recovery plan, and there are experts who can bring this on board, not necessarily a political actors. The FACO Parliament, no, let's engage the people around in their sectors. They will be able to tell you the best things to do. We are able to have the raw materials, say cocoa beans and so on. What have we been able to produce? We are only interested in exporting. The cocoa industry now here about 131 billion US dollars now. It is only 6% that goes to farmers across the world. Most of the farmers are found in Africa. And Ghana is playing an instrumental role in that. What have we done to be able to gain much in that chain? What I said, you see, these are the kind of conversations that your personal leadership, you should be fair and honest to the people who voted them. Open up conversations. Your policies, name your policies, every vote keke. No, we should think about the country in the next 20 years, in the next 30 years.
Brownson, where does you? Yeah. Adachi Brownson, a member of the Fix the Country demonstrators and one more equaye demonstration kasiepa ewo meyi emo one more drami home something be near me being koye iti one more sabain sa bain and yes one de subo ebo nkwa abanya abako nyina san hye ya o ma ya to nyina no ye hunu ba bi efa we se me project nie we ba ye wan to aso we za me to aso ye beka say me ba ma ma ehwe ntime nso me hye me de ase edi aso man ye ni suade hunu se wona wo fom se eti sen yo eti ene Brownson edi ho enkomo no se Fix the Country etuate dom no enye NDC Ghana ni bia enti me mighty ene waso egu awutie ne ha ye neat 100.9 FM so ma memra so e
enti bitie se na Brown o se friend Brownson oh Brownson adachi kano a kese indeed ono a pemo ka se o mining yom ko eni nyina o mining problem. So the question is why say you to me solve what's our problem.
I say na me bisa na bibisa I say sectors nyina ye funtuma fra. Enti say bia road sector ehia moa pa na agrek fo nso ye nie ye nso ehia moa enti ye de ensa so ha na ye de ensa akoso ha enti ebe ye I say ye nye focus at one particular you say ye develop hanwie because o ka say we develop hanwie so a ba na ha so aye pinso.
You see your problem.
Enti say die na ye nye.
Your problem they say ye ni etunhu ache obi apeso ye man bi no di bi ansa na wawu de bia no ekoba ne sa na ma ekiri ma ye dey ebre ana o so tia se ikani bi no budget hia for na budget ye ni sikandi ani ye de pen ato ho ye de ato ho ye sikasem nye because for once I don't think so man pen me ba no no se me ya kwan ye wo Ghana ha nyina ebe matena so na me man fo ho ato na me wusika ne go na osemenye I don't think so e sika ne di ebi ni ho ana yanti ase se sika na ekọ mampani ni aban ho no e me no mienu tax o. The question is how many people in this country pay tax? E to am ka se fix ya media meti ase ne se o mampani enipa ne dọọso wo no opamfo omo dọọso omo omanum yenya ni omo a be ma oman no nipa dodo na tua won tax. Can you be ya? Ebeso etwidi aye. Either than that, any rocket science. O man beni ba se wan ka se me woske suitcase mo. Na me ba me dia ba be your man no. Di etwa no kwa your man. Na so won sika na. How do we go about it?
To omo evade taxes no.
That is the issue.
And even tax collectors now so spread be different.
Me ba ho. No, ka se unemployment Fix the Country demonstration mo ko the number one issue is unemployment.
Yeah.
But they should check themselves.
Almost say unemployment ka ho we should also change our constitution. The constitution is also more.
The constitution, no matter the old betum, may catch your Bible cry your fire, your buso. A nipanance, Sunny Subaya. O the opatro be ye kroma ya omrasi krobiem.
But me ba constitution no, I say there be a party na was a constitution in favor a protect no. Oba opposition in favor do be kan the moment I am ba do more what me aba no na fe unso e favor nti unso so nka na ne ono akwakwese opposition no so asase e kan ne ade e den ye sie ti misesa constitution ni nyina na nei said ye boy embra e niema because I offense any si abrofo and ye hwe wo constitution so ne draft ye de boa enso so ye wo se ne ye niema ha se de asetena mutie no ye hwe ye ho na nka ye nwini ye buo na ntimi protect ye na ntimi emwa ye
America say constitution no obetumi atworo all the beautiful nonsense e de ahyem as nipa na kase won this wa assembly say organ ha nyina omo bylaws e chese this obi aye bola won ne fie nim ba ofa kro ofa efiefie mu a bola si wa bekase oba besia na be ma be address aye shepe na obeko ne fie na bola na e de constitution betumi asasa de no et o ya just yes say ya adwene enforcement ye kro ba ko kro ma na obi anim obi Kofan saka we wa no afre we wo fast ni ja no eti sa nyoma na ye ka the attitude no se fix no abambe de but ye ne oba economy bia ye two types a e ma no koso you the micro and the macro the micro ne de minu mienu ye the one ye na no na regional minister greater Accra regional minister wona ma okopie ye se inspector health inspector or here ye so okofie 2 weeks
more than 2
weeks and no
over a month
o man peni be ne do te no officer wo hu so bi eja na adwuma ho obekọ institution teacher ni e wo sa no poko kira de obekọ no eja no oton nyoma because who is there to supervise
provision no form
awa unim se emofro na wudi na omo sa adesua no ebe ha ye dachi eti ye sesa ye bra bona but there is something that is developing this is too hard on ourselves and you say you create impression say bibia say your mind I don't believe that me too kwan bebere akọ West Africa and Europe ni bibia masa we are doing something good okay more money you say bi obi ho no a what Ghana freedom na okuta no wo ofa ne tra kwa say wo tra kakra bi a ege bi obese na adwen enti yes wo say oman no koso a da ne da kakra ye nya no omutumi de hwe sectors a ye hia emwa no pa na omanfo no so tie ase se oman ne ekikire enye se ya ma se 2 years ye fa nwie bibia ye nyina ye mmoa unemployment asema working enkofo dodo na wo street de so kofo madwa no mu wiawo busa won ma adwuawurafo
akronfo fa me hotel bi kura ha ya na meta
busa adwuawurafo ya no mu asere and the businessman okuteska no nya ne sika no de akoto treasury bill because obi am be sleepless night wo wa kwa ko business free bank a do ba be ya adwuma no wa fa no office na ni atese obia etide bia na moto na je population yesem o my population 30 million it means say you have less than 10 million working population I'm not 10 million get me for adwuma ba esa no musu ba boni nti no oya ya fix the car wa go na street so obi am fa Jenny was not working eti yesu say suban na bankofo eni nyi ho say ye bebie nwuma mmaye na mo nka ne trasa si akodina street so wo bo video ba akọ asofo ne kade ase no ka cho ye ni abra so ye mfisi country no the collection
odwene the collection ne
ta collection no oji a oman ni benyamu say because the churches are not taxed oman pe abaya ono hie sika de edi dwuma no
eto ono sofo ne say wutie say de o sika ne nsem no a say asore man ba asore
yes
no mutimi tua tight
yes
and e bekoso outside the
benjamin so you see individual interest obi a no ho bia individual interest and no ye fan chairman so ati ase enti ye nti ase na oman no ye mpia ne kakra na ye ka say ana face the card o busa de bibi senti after we what next also having yes akwadwene ho akwakoye other regions say if they really mean business and they mean well for this country and go aka asem ba kwa na also say regions no because the regions are some that wa no and the same issues no so why would you say over move from one region to other mean there is a motive and there is another tone so me I will not see you as a genuine something I will ye never for political here no aka say any politics politics how did they organize themselves are they ngwara na ogromu ana yenya ngwara za o eti ye nyina no yenka ne se ne tie now mano enko nanim o mano bon homode na me ma statistics bi enye bi ekura ye ba ye fa nipa adwuma ukọ napko nipa ye mu adwuma ukọ a factories enkofo ye mu adwuma financial area one day ya for ahomache young enkwada meburu ni mbabawa anopo no bi ekọ ashform ni yi farm kene gi work ni omu ye nwuma na wonu bebre na kemrekem o makọ adwuma me ye omadi o makọ adwuma akwa bokro no me ye omadi I'm telling you because me fed I employ people every blessed them ni pedi take it from me. Not say any partner done who job running, no, go in the street to say, and I fix the country now unemployed. Who is going to employ you?
With your attitude.
With the attitude. So fix your attitude and let government auto fix. See, you know, say, yeah, just said, yeah, 2 ball and go. We don't need government to give us a law. Yeah, just said, tax, I bet you the pepe. Who tax collector, so man, we don't need government, any government or president to be making laws. But would yeah, okay. Oh, for us and Pacodo. Now, now we are what's up down over Biblium. And you go for Jesus Christ, grab a believe my ear. The same over demonstration to Jesus Christ. On your meeting. At year, in some of can that Oko BC and Quadatro, the problems of the country, Ombetro, Oko Wasi, Ombetro, the same problem. We all know the problems. But the issue is that why are we not finding solutions to them? Because we them to my mind for no, yeah, just said,
that demonstration I send this signal be the about
aban ya went to attack media budget the call ya government about Tampa case person create about 1 million jobs at the office of person is yin problem they say e mebu ni wie school aduma omunya ene na woni asamoa che ya o me senior me chia no technical education ya toagu ene open medicine open pentesa togolese for the aduma no krumwa
ye pekeba
me say Ghana ni no percent the average Ghanaian esan say edidi etirim say white collar job wo person be wie school no abon tie
that's na brofo ni de awura
and no ni problem no
kakra fina ye wini ya
enti ye wini hu wia obohu so obie ni ho nsa no djuma komade ne da ye jai and something is happening e maba one ye university ni ya and omu wie no mu say white collar job na ye no osua tirebo Wonsia insano. Yes, because someone who say one man go school na yes eduma no munyina no one man go school aye you know amunso eduma ho because one no free school mu JHS no go sua carpentry bi organizer bi driving bi etu onya eduma ye now the other say ho no go sua humanities ya boy ya u free first degree o say me koye masters menyeska u free masters o me PhD say ni pass am for serious because the real life experience ka uni yeah, the adwuma no ma thermometer crowd say we cry friend say because we share book musa it here inside no adwuma na ba no yemfa ehun hyem ye sua santete ne nya santete na kwia eda ho ena me no ka say ebro ho enko atwe ebro kwa atwe ni e ka ho asem
so na mo dey planting for food and jobs
that be o you see
na planting for food and jobs no mo anua bro
ye dua itie dia make problem e wo ne say what aban wasase say she am fix country no insase dodo na okroma ehemfo ne dia abusuakuo dia je no mde insase na ye ya to say emfansi dan opa and opa asase 1000 acres ebom ego investors bebre de ombe krom opa asase 1000 acres 2000 acres ebom ye kwia unya bi
kokoni accidents in
yes dan ye priority tie fix ya one ma wa aban beden woni say nipa no o ko compensation obetu akra
wa sa abanfo ya na omutimi jensase to ho no mo a efie bebre o mo nyusu ada na o mo asa atwa o mo ho eto ma o mo
no ya aban chefen wom o no so aban fixe ya dia asase to for the purpose for which okoji ye na no so de ye but yansu etimamfo no a ye lano na siwe galamse asemba yi problem na dey asase ma efu na ne go
farmers
that is it eti ye kan sa ne di bibia koso aban a ne ye lusu focus
me twa adwen si so say some of the lands na ahemfo ni jemu emusuako ni jemu edema aban no ube na aban no atwa no ho eton ma wo mo
eno na make catch say no ya ba chefa
nya sa aban chefa ade no wa ba beji say bia wo de be sa project we aha obedu ba bia asase ne etimi atwa ba ho no say this is government land for the so and so project what you say do manfo nim say bia ya the way ba ye tomato
fantastic
what you say and so be hwe no ye twe ho aton asisi adan a aban mu
eno na make say aban chefa wo problem no o mo chefa de e wo mo ho a enye no no eno me so
okay
because oh yeah the idea and the mad de bia na ntokwaba ene himfo ne igem because idea ba ko agorges bege boa o man we ne say o jinsasip na e kama he engran sase papa e wa bia gorges bege ma aban touch ase na say wo akire wo da ho na say wo a o say ma wo lead no wo be to ma ho a no amoaye eno no o say ma aban afix no ba yenye timemfo yenye doso yenye ka say hey yempene ma wensia ensi da yenye ka say yempene a but you better on your jaws bibia president on to me doctor on to me pharmacist on to me one go dey no betwe aye the moment pushino amamo anka say we na ye maya on go dey for akode no be eti yenye ne sa ne hu se
ba yenye ne se ene na wo mo aban e de adwuma ne hye wo mo nsa no wo mo no mu di o man ne hwam
yenye Ghana fo ne di ehunwam ta omo edi hye omo nyina Ghana fo omo nyina abusuafo oma wenkuan ne ba bia ya appoint obi se minister ana se DC ya nkofo kwa asore koda nyame ase mi hu bi da abusuafo nyina adi echi no omo kwaso ne ya tu powder won what it means because aben omo nyina ba be che
etimi kwa head bisa se ba bia akọ e no hoye
na wo de wo bi ta issue de kwa yi na wo ya appoint ko bonsa 200 cities wo be ti de besie because in your mind also to kudu usako bom na de ba ne eche
na se yan kasa no hwe ya brabo a krono no
part of us and a krono ni wanka also for the collection secretary bebo achire e wa so dem wo ko a mosque ya bo achire obi bo achire ya nyi hu ni eti anu de wo be kasa asemu ya ye kenya na we de omo ye face the country there is nothing new about it ayen se bi nyina ni problems le wa
ni se bi a twe aban no so adwen so say this is the real problem me man for AFC
aban ka chem so onim dia na they have no business being government
because say bia won say aban say be yesi nipa ba ko nsa enso nyame ni kata aban cannot see everywhere eti no why appointment e dey responsibilities ni bi ameme mancrofo so omonye bia be na information ye dey feed no wrong
eno nti na o man bia no we are right
because me can say beginning of MPP almost first for government president can say he was misled
ya no wa fa nipa no
he was misled, which means information nipa na wa fa ne say onye adwuma no or de ema no wrong dey be as a demonstration ebema president need to won ohun na beka say hey then it is true say really nkofo bere
demonstrators yanka so omko manka hwe o man fa bibia kra nto krata so
o say o mate abere
so I don't even get the head and tail of it what so your demonstration or you say you fix system no mu wie ye hu asem amo kapoti de me hu ya za sofo bisi na sorry on the wunya collection obi su kuta gembetes kakraka so okonom nsan so de so I don't get it na say I say ya nyam hwe
because nkom de bibi to krata
fa to krata so 10-point agenda wo wie a nya say wo de to so ana asan wo adwenkyire bi a kire ye say to stand the test of time recommendation ne ya be carry try think say obi kuta supernatural human brains bi a what be bi on obetumi solve your problems that is what it means but minu asa dey say de bia yetu aban fopa.
What do you think about development agenda?
The National Development Planning Commission I want this fun serious. That's number one. Number two, on my way I was set you move away from humanities no to serve vocational no any industrialization or might be a develop be industrialization is a tikroma yenya hwe enyo ma ye ya say ye kra ne omaba e do kra bia means that bia usika na ekọ
kra betimi so ye de
kọ ye raw materials ye tumi dada na ye tumi dada no no ne ade a ya hya ase a ye ya o say amanfo ni nyina do ma ho ade pia the trade and industry minister de wo ye no because one this is one factory a very beautiful concept ebemu what it means we here local raw materials look time at KFC eba kromu a ade ba kwa mo che pa na akoko omo hwe enkoko poultry farms we no mutumi nya constant supply ejira wa so omo dwuro so omo di bebe de ebeba etia no sa no eba poultry se wo ye nya sika bi ta won mo chi a nkofo be ko poultry mu mo e de afidi sa factory no companies bebreba
but mebo they say a poultry farmers for instance poultry farmers and some association all regions some association almost one national association and poultry farmers and mean come mumu enya farms ye bedua bura ye de be feeding koko
eno ni asem no
wo mayimo
enu nyina
no just ye kra free obroni kurom
enu nyina ko gina se enu na government u blame aban a me no be ya adwene because omo ko yem ko tie dro ni nyane de ahahan ohia sika no now poultry farmers ne ko bank ye interest rate ye ya kura ne ya de about 24%. That time na 42% no obeye den watumi aye sadwuma wonu otwa nyamfa so it right from the word go na nkasa okwa je na oboka wonu obi oti Japan a oji interest rate 0%, onu obi o US a oji 2.5%, onu obi o UK oji 1.5%, and e compete China oji 1%. Eti be na business no kra no a survive enye so omunim so me o but fame ko ni ho enji say wunya aban a no obebo wachidom na wonu wagina wachi am akọkọji loan no at a low interest rate na watumi de this adwuma no enye sa de bia na etie ABC. These are the real issues.
Wonyi ni se policies bi ho no ma ban de ba ase esi yentiri mu ane ye nheda any well thought out plan bi say ade we ye starting e bia in phases. Phase 1 ye de bia 2 years and esi ho no mo ye no e bia pilot basis. It is say ye hwe na se pilot no ejina then we move to this stage then until say bia e be nationwide. Nienti a mebisa sa say me planting for food and jobs recently yet say akuafo nya fertilizer emfa engu omo no bias. Meanwhile from a very very reliable source ye anka say fertilizer no yakra abano enkrofo san fechire e de kobokina
no ni issue no apart from that no
it dey say planting for food and jobs no ejina ho ana say ekoto ho ana say ekunko ho ana say etesan.
So it comes back to the attitude of the Ghanaian America to say nya aban asem no
so ya aban mu panyifo
it
definitely Ghanaians will blame them.
So wo ye ode ma wutimamuni na wutimamuni so ka che say wo ye man bofo wo ye pani boni sa de ye for man no wo de kwa kwosho wo si ye nkonkoto ni a go betuma ye sa de no oni nipa what town na eco naivo. Apart from that, transport credit be call Felaja just be ni ho. I can tell you say be o.
Na be die ti na kuafo ni nya.
Because transportation credit be call esiremoni ade miamia no. Onyonkwa kwaji contract no. Woni trucks. Maybe a transporter. Omo kwaji a no want to track down to tie da no. Ade na 2 cedi also ba be 1 cedi. Na visa me ne be call. These are the real issue. Me wo market him. And I speak reality.
You know what is happening?
More than me so obi akwa
don't talk about it.
Ya ka
raise issues about
me so we ka obi age sa contract no e na me ka say attitude na yi say wo dwene ho say fertilizer de kontem a ebe maduane ebe maduane bo akofo mo yinyire nya bia dia me.
If you know some of them, why don't you report them to the police?
I saw them from some ye agent on the nya contract business wo ye me call there is some contract mo some farm me ni problem but obeba me nche me so me vanko because me makobo be say am dey up to 25% no bank re je besia so all say one hwe ne say holistically na de bia obeto papa so theory a obekasa still other issues no ho eti yentu ebo ase ne yenya ne kakrakra and unfortunately for us medical catch say hieni bia hieni na budget yani yesika dodo na yekoje no amana no meboa obi a o ma osika bia ma conditions because he doesn't wish you well thought yes eti utumi say enka omanye hiesika o this sector pa ba sika no ba no yesi emfa kwa workshop wonwene sa de no hoda o wani abrepa ye pesika dia kwa kututu ayakwan no ni a me sika se enko kwa workshop because kosi broni no edis kan ma no person enko for sa ba jiska de dey eko look the whole world G20 ye franco for near free EU ye free AU Africa has 1.4 billion. We are not part of decision making. And we are so chayaga. And the Indian to me invest in research. And yes, somebody your problem no. 1 year a cycle say not the be a can watch them. And to me for those that say ye nyina say afi ye momo aboso. Na ye bo aboso no sa be mu beni for mo so bo aboso. Say the be you bin kasa ona mo say ye mo aboso na mo de mu nidi. Ye the sa sector by sector we will improve. Na yes you to catch up. And yes sir, ye be kasa the value will be the same.
Mera se solo no monsieur kakra MAAME na memfa messages kakra mfem mame hwei mame gada I second with the MPP panelists in your studio. We the people need to retool ourselves in this ever changing world and refrain from white collar job perception. My regards to Alhaji Labaran na way Efri Master P London and Ode Ebaye. Biamzi one. Indeed, most youth of today are lazy. Can you believe I have an ultramodern shop at Nungwa Barrier here with a vacancy for beauticians, makeup artists, pedicure, manicure, and spa experts? I've been doing adverts for almost 2 months now, and nobody is ready. I will come and learn. Why? I will come. I'm see a brampa. GHN or the way a buy meba dodo. In Shaba and Nel Kashama constituency, this country is being fixed by President Nanato. What's left is for those who went out yesterday and demonstrated against the government to fix their mindset and attitude. Case closed. We every in Shaba and Nelka Ehonomo. Good afternoon, Biamzi. I'm Ohininto said from Kaswanya Nyano Kakraba. Please, we are pleading with our president to release the list of MMDC so as to make it easier to resolve any issues that may arise before 2024 if we indeed want to win. If not, we will have ourselves to blame. Same thing happened prior to the 2020 elections after late primaries. Some of the constituency couldn't resolve their differences before the election, and that caused most of the losses of our MPs. Greetings to Gomoa East constituency executives. Sami Buachi the way for Samanka say, BMZ, thank you for the good work, and let's use your platform and thank our women organizer, Mrs. Rosemond Ousubwedi. In fact, BMZ, this woman has exhibited a woman of substance, integrity, and selfless mother. Barely a month ago, she launched a program called Adumbiepwe and helped put 100 youth in our municipalities into apprenticeship with her own capacity. May God help her. I pray that these youth are yaduomo esua apprenticeship no womo bebre womo ho ase na womo be yi akwadworo afiri womo ani so na womo ayere womo ho asua because womo daache enna obabesia no e de ahye womo nsa no adwuma bia wo ye babu no ye do ba ko hyem se sua te suku ne ye do be ko a wo daache no adwuma ne ye do be sua wo daache eno no it is a one fan serious like I want to say wo daache ena wo de goro atopre no. Positive change at the way from Medina. Prices of commodities are getting out of hands. Akufo-Addo and his people are sitting down unconcerned, forgetting that this is what breaks nations. Good afternoon, MAAME. I am Isaac from Afienya, Mateko. Fix the country is in the right direction compared to JDM, NDC death, and then look at Danado and MPP death. Who is the lazy government? Both NDC and NPP, Dukadaya. Mami Soldier, thank you for the good job. Fix the country or not? I think I've read this one already. Mystic, Edway Free, Sawuma Dwejiri. Good afternoon to you, Mami Biamah. Keep up the good work. Ghanaians have really displayed their dissatisfaction with this insensitive Nanado's-led government through the demonstration. And it's only sycophants that are okay with this bad governance. Nanado is in a state of confusion and has failed Ghanaians woefully. Cost of living is unbearable. No textbooks or basic schools. Ghana is indeed bleeding profusely, and the center cannot hold because things have fallen apart. Kwame Entry, Edway for New Aplaku. One thing which is too wonderful for me is the mysterious attraction which draws a man to a woman. Hey, away from him. The biological purpose of the God-implanted ingredient that caused men and women to look desirable and be drawn to each other is to attract for the purposes of marriage and reproduction. It is therefore abnormal, unnatural, and abominable for a human being to have same-sex urges or inclinations, something which even the most senseless of all animals would never do. Munkaila Jonas, Edway Free, Kerry. I've always maintained my point that if we say the over 60 years of Ghana's problems should be addressed by innocent Akufo-Addo, who is just 5 years in office, then we are making a big mistake. Fix the country crusade should be a joint blame for the NDC and the MPP, especially the NDC who enjoy the lion's share of years in government. So NDC shouldn't think Akufo-Addo is Ghana's problems. Otherwise, where is the refund of the double salaries? Where you me Baz Brandon confirm, etc. Let's wise up. And also Edine Abba. Watching you live from Kintampo South, Mansie. Please, Ghanaians, let's all appreciate what we have. Home sweet home. But tell our leaders to fix the youth. Ya gulumpe and what the way a buyer. Good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH and your team. Thank you for saving my life this afternoon with your words of motivation. You have really changed my mood. What I'm facing is a lot. I can't complain. But imagine me helping people who were in need but now playing me wicked as I'm in need. Anyway, may Allah bless you in your rounds. I'm Jinko Yaro, Upper East Region, and also in free. And maybe, and let me your radio station be a Kumase. So for being a name preaching, and will be free into the program. And a nipano can say, Pasofo, me 3 more mrama. Sabe, se eshemenum kra, na mi yama. Na mi hu se me so me shabre no me nkrabe. Wonu ma sama so for ne ka kire no. O say twin break. Because owo boa eyima eboa no. Eduru bra wo hia mo a. Unya obi ani ho beba be
boafo ni boafo
enti hwene yie odidi ajabi fasi eyie onkasa mo nipa but emwan bebre a wo ho be kire wo
dabi eno nipa se ho
majority of the people are omo hu nipa mobo eboa wo mo no eduru se omo ehia mo a
onya bi
they don't get it enti na aja wo de anum nsuo saa Ibrahim Kenya the way for you kokofodua Nanado is fixing Ghana. Let's help and support him to build our country. Mami BIAMAH AKWAFO, please, good afternoon. I'm Eric Ousumeno, with the way free Ashaliboche behind St. Peter's Mission School. There is something very strange occurring at School Junction Ashaliboche between Manfranco Hotel and Galaxy International School. A monkey from nowhere attacking and giving wounds to people, especially women and ladies, roaming around that particular area. Aside that, there is even a reputable nursery school around that same place. The most funny thing is, some good Samaritans reported it to Sraha police station, and the feedback given was that we should shoot it with a gun. In fact, this is seriously scaring the mood of people in this particular area, and people are even finding it difficult to come out. My senior sister is also living around that same area close to Sylvester Hotel, and I can't even visit her anymore because of this strange thing. Please kindly do something about it for us. BMZ1. Mate, I think say what your wildlife.
Wildlife.
They should have to.
Yeah.
So I'm reporting my wildlife for now. Wildlife for Ekokochino. Enti Eric Ousumenu. Say wa mon reporting my wildlife for mon hwehwe baby a wildlife for one more office wo. Na mon reporting my wo me sure say one more ebeba momwa na bibia aye kama. Enti mama say right. Solomon.
Answer our
what the next way?
Opokumeno was in Bengadros programmer or London. We're done from Emma. When you are or make Chemi, and it's why I have more problem. No, one to me and out to London catch them say, yeah, my institution is strong. Master on the gun afforded one that was a momrefi. A hand crow. Not your Mokos, who be a Mokos Hono, more from brand new institutions in your strong. Namujama or more. Aka na de bia mu blemu mo enkoye ye de ya de bia no ko duru abrochi won mo na akwese enye wale asansafo.
But one thing a surprising me say majority of your MPs, majority of the people are omabe na o main so pain omo nyina atu kwan akohu no amanone said omo ye omo niema said omo to omo niema, and so not a single soul and etimi aka say ye no wa ha no, let me come and practice it.
Omo ko abrochi no ho abrochi na amfa omo fa abrochi no. You see, you say we go school now, we go film this. And no be ho. That is it. So they make me America ekura da ho no. Unu mo aye ombo ma baso entrepreneurs. O ma bia obebo politicians abaso no. You are bound to fail. Entrepreneurs and a building man. So tiase. Eti yenye ne sa ne encouraging kofo bebre no mo nya entrepreneurs. Na fe ye manfo no so amatmanfo no yenyi sa krono sam no free adwen mu. Because I'm telling you, the unemployed situation, it will worsen. Now, me name is Sikane. So I'm not going to treasure bill. I'm did it. Some make walk find me a headache. Me, yeah. And no need fix the country. That must be the focus. Yes, sir. Near to all, and I pay you my over application. You call Brema. Nobody will mind you because we'll be in our own person yet. Na dia ya say wono to no azumi say adwumawura no wanya no. You see where the problem is? Wanya no.
no na hwe bubu
no bubu ama o a wo nyeska pi ma me fa ngona ni ne wagu adwuma no na me hu se begu a no se matwe me ho no akotene fie na akotene fie a afi na nam street so se bia ba na mu nyina mu adwuma me nya sure se ko bia be gya na adwuma akose okwa face the country ye ntue hofo
yen hwe yen housing deficit ye wo mai mu nsa say make bibi se in connection to Sagleme housing project they say na afi ne sisi hoyi they say dan ye wo mu na bro 1000 me boa
1400
and yes ye pet 5000 and I say 1000 you know and ho they say ye share project men kai kra na me kai mampanyi da adwo na jikum
ne dia na affordable
started with affordable housing how far affordable housing no ye wie atiense fo atonton ana say e fa ka wuram and e fa ya ton and anankrofo na akwaje I don't get it Professor Mas buy ono so started bi
started STS na ye na the course Sagleme
the Professor Mas time na Sagleme no
start ono kwa na ye hu bia itimen sam na ye bibia no John Mama beto
aso and omo so eyesi baby and na mampanyin na kufu adon so John Mama so okay Sagleme na to John Mahama and na kufu adon so buy on the started affordable on started here enti dia wo ho dada na aka nwura mu no what have we done about it as a country?
No. First of all, projects here na ya na nye based on scientific research. Utie Sagleme, or the emphasis Sagleme kra. Die ntia na eba na esi eba BIAMAH workers. Wako Sagleme da.
Metwem ho na mehu no.
What on the distance between Sagleme? Ye kro mu a. Di pado do na ye adwuma ministries. Ta kwan no traffic kra ansa na undu pon junction. Where the be 3 hours. And you find say wo ba Accra ministries abeye adwuma. Time ben out babedru. So even on that point in Kwano, the citing of that project then wrong. I have always advocated say, urban renewal. You were North Kaneshi wo kokomlemle you asylum da you were or maya ye ho so you see council so no. What you do they say, cite most of the projects will be a more infrastructure. Because oba 3000 wo dan bebre one mo and I see for 10 stories said yeah adenta housing down e ka obe keep nipa nyina okrum e tinya fro obi tin ho akwa tena blekuma no aka cho so ohia kwan ohia insuo na se sasika kakra na what you make good use of it
nanka industries na akoko
that is it that is what we do. And first of all na you wrong. Number 2 even the basis of calculation na ye no say na ye RPC eni pow also we have beton down $29,000 $57,000  2 bedroom here $29,000 anybody was saying no civil service more on bet you nyes kana sa kwapo that is the point what you say and obia why bank bia be catch you say you don't pay use 60% of your income to pay for mortgage
ya ti amana bro so 45%
45% the people dey 1,500 e be dey na sika na aka no etumi atosa da na wo kan. So in terms of even the principle and the workings of it, you're wrong. Now, that's any akwakoye.
That's a be idea. Omode and say omo ton masikafo no a. Ana.
Say the be see because we are omo be me aton no me aba be rental. So it had been put the church no. Enye because if you really mean it, ya said the SCC your estate ya wo han mo a atwam ya okotema community 1. I don't even believe say you do be a you also sit down okaso any agreement. Community 1 there than is excuse my language. I'll say Jirigu. That's why you don't need anybody to tell you. Tell your basic apartments are and also send be able keep in the now we are what for Singapore star. Woman nipa no continue man no revalue no. What catch us down ne boy $500,000 and then the value ye they start to abrabo. Tell the beya obi e bemu a watumi atua. Na idea ye kosisi nwurem. Ye wie a ya sa betwe ho manso na ye wie a esikafo ato na the very people na ye se de ko wa omunya na abamu mpanifo aha no ya abanchefa de agya on kata face account is a shared responsibility say ye disikama o se fa kokọ ya de adwene wo manfo no ho eni pesika hia na hia anti wuntumi nya de mie modin se dimpa ya se dimpa ho ye se de ahonya na de bia eba ni adane nkwanta. Again, your housing deficit na nkasa no. Sa 1.2 ni enye scientific. Enye scientific. Obi ne look, maybe a land economy. And I challenge anybody was so research say the housing deficit in this country is 1.2.
The one guy say we research away.
Less than that. Okay? What about my simple calculation? Offer is Lego now. Every 2 houses be empty. Meboa. Tedipa dem there will not be any housing deficit. Okola Bonia, Ade Guano, Bebre na empty. Go to cantonments, Bebre. Pause.
Why are those houses empty?
Very good. Esikafone si Bebre. Any part any given time between the baby back. Anu we an open for their rent to unfortunately for Esikafone, one more person on the rent of Nebuade almost what downtown, almost says Kano. And so the upper higher end of the housing, no. Ego omo mo sika no esisi adan ya kese won ma hia dan na nkasa no entumi nkom ana mo tia na say housing deficit. That is what housing deficit. That is skewed housing. It is ya dwene ho ama sa dan ni opa yan kasa yema obia e ko okupa sa dan ka bo se nkofo dodo na benya bebia da. Touch yes here. Et yanko back yenye scientific analysis. Say edan dodo se ni hia. Na me de hia me kura ne say yes, dan ya ban kwa kusi da ban wo tumi obetumi di age asase wo krom enkonko si dan enkonko se nwuram
e bi obetua compensation ti
ene ti use aban
e won fa by force mpam grofo
oh yes wo je dan ya obetua wo je asase aban obetumi use li na waji wetua compensation e fair e prompt e adequate. That's all you need. Na se o man ni se project a oba be ye no e be benefit o man ni na who talk. Tie ni ese ba be si apartments I to aso bebira mama me biama wa free kira ba betena e krom se de be abeben wadwuma. Why would you speak against it? Ba wa anye ne sa na ukoye sa nyomo ya de bia o man be boka ye nya so mfa so because sa da ya musi was aglemani yi to wi a unya tofo nipa ni niska od beto to ti ase ejira aka ana na ye expect say ye betumi nya sika free sa da ni mu ye tumi dia kotua ka loan no ye wi ya san de bi kura de esisi be bi foforo esa no akaka enti eye the way ye approaching your mo kromu ano ene dia ba bedu sei enye sa housing de o ma bia wotumpon bia no wosi dampa e ma ne manfo e mo mudem
be ye fesenka ban e bia o target it is abeka junction ase o hwa islam se wo mu no dosu ntina kwa dwiri islam se ni nyina na kwa bia wapɛ baabi ama ɔmo ɛteto no atena nko si dan papa
saa na ɔsɔ yɛ
no de nkrofo na gu
Brazil ɔmo ɛbi ɛfɛ no condominium
na ne yɛntimi practice
ɛno ni ade a memetia mentia se no
eze mu na mabɛ
ya ba be mu ya go be kan se nipa ni suro se look I don't see why we must have Nima in this country. I will chrome too much, we must redevelop it. For that man will chrome, you see we must say it as it is. Okay? Oko a chrome it said the Netherlands almost started almost social housing in 1901. E dey tire buy almost say one me koye adwuma no omo dadan fun mu sebi e to mbe kwaba no mo yare e dina productivity e dey e kofo ye kroma productivity e kofo mu nyina gina bebi ankofo deda e ne bebi omo tete
any traffic
obi tika so a osori ahomachi obedu office no abre o start ya no oda eti ema oman no ogeto ho so na de wu ken adan a enye e okrom no o tisi akra yeti ye your prefab with your system be etumi si dan 3 days ni ahyehe aya buy investment short ya say nipa no a wo ye adwuma na so mu dwono a no ja baby property a increase productivity na wo jama obia nipa ba ko no akwa gura ono nko abepo so no start wanya GTV UTV ya de be senum ahaya kwa yesu ye a bank has no money to bring that development there. Get it straight, is it can swear nemo madai wo fada ma infrastructure in ha 8 years after there was a research oracle for buy down so man ko potemo research ayeye no na kire say betumi accommodate 1/3 of Accra's population. Yes, die to so 4-5 years. E betumi accommodate 1/3 because obi so be ofufu.
Yeah,
you see sometimes obi so I'm telling you we are so well go lazy look ye to me a footpath a kwan ye go offer NY so a nipa da se ni so obefu nti no o se ni kotodwe en ye ji so twa kwan na ka abo no face the attitude, face your attitude, face the country e bi nie but who has strong leadership. I think that the greater Accra Regional Minister watch our money bibi say with that strong character no we can do something. Ni yen start and directing go for no. I say on man no say citizens no nya ye force on omo ye. Ye mo mu ye what is right. Na ye mo ma what is right. Ni ye so it is wrong ye what is right. Ye be boy nyina. Na ya anya ne sa na de bia ye no problem no ni aba be so ho ne ye kwa. Na ye kwa ya na say nti unim ye ma sa nyo maninsi be ye kuro ni mu no. Ye mubu adan na enya yi no. What no ko ase da mboa. Wakwa adum da. Unim adum. What was how Edum became sir, you know? It was a quick, a simple strategy. There was Danya and your fair. I buy wound, yes, or Babaji, even area who you know. What's that target? A damn, that I don't know what was Sadan. No one sit down to see. After a moment, to Modanian, they will be forced after normal power. That was how come a doom, a bear, sir. I'm not targeted down few. I'm a general Bronza to us way. After was the nurse one no patrol, Nabu Davis here, and a Duma Dania Bronzanqua. Yeah, what system no to do that? I don't know.
Maybe at the willpower no.
Oh, say yeah. We just be in Chimba. Na you to mean to Fimusa.
Appropriate senka be capital no free ha. Ako baby.
I know
Kaka Nigeria. Yeah.
I don't get how many capital cross the road. I don't cry in this say. You see South Africa. You more political capital, administrative capital, and more parliament. Any Johannesburg. I was there man said yeah. Bibi ebi wo Bloemfontein ebi wo Cape Town aden na cocoa board I was head office wakra
ye nua cocoa wakra
cocoa be no scholarship ya jiro ngai why that dia cocoa ngai aden no say minerals commission am office ngai ngai go be no ana mineral be no o spread it eboa mo man kranko fo hu other areas na adi ni nyina be sia hwe be ministry we Bibia concentrated that upon traffic na babizo. Ye yes an man kitingitu wa ye be free ho. Na fe sa ye problems no eni ada ho. Na fe ye kwen. Yes ade bia runabout ye twa ho sa. Ye nkwen friend.
We see for ye nua be Masolomo Uso member of the NPP National Communication Team and ye ne no ha no mo a ye no brobro ensem eso na Mame share mo message na fe yemfa topic and etwa so about COVID-19. Yen share ne ebe eno so ye be ye de afa ho Collins Banfo and I was say the man in your studio is one of the reasons why I have stopped following MPP party. They are always trying to dispute the real truth because of their personal gains from their leaders. Oh, we wakabone bay Adams Kone and I say if leadership is acting Yo, Mate. Ishraba and Nelka, this country is being fixed by President Akufo-Addo. What is left is for those who went out yesterday and demonstrated against the government to fix their mindset and their attitude. Ora Paul, and also nice work, but this current government is more corrupt than any past government, NPP. They are like fire from Azimfosu. Azimfosu fire, it is saying. Rosentry, no, please, I don't agree with you, sir. Fixing attitude solves part of Ghana's problem. What of bad roads, unemployment? Edmond's sin is bad. And on also the way, please ask him how many machines has the government imported for planting for food and jobs initiative to ensure this is better for them to support people with machines to get into mechanized farming. I'm Wenifita. As a man can say, watching you live. Good afternoon, Mame. So they called this a demonstration. Oh, it's a waste of time. They should fix their self first. Regards to Chairman Makiba. Rose Entry, say, with what you are saying then, there wouldn't be any need for a precedent. By fixing our attitudes as citizens, then all will be good. But it is not. We use the borrowed loans to sort citizens out. Period. Loans na yakwaje see emfa projects no here they are sort ye ho ne obeto ka ache na again no ato I just want them no mu streets come on Godwin Dankwa no see if the people are not fixing their attitude and are breaking the laws if the government looks unconcerned, what is the use of the government fixing the country comes first. Kwakunyako eno no so di we yaba. And also, my name is KK from Castle, American Town. As well as the president fixing the country, the citizens must also fix their attitude. Let's follow the COVID-19 protocols and stay safe. Kunta Kiss. And as we all know who is financing these fix the country people. Agenda 2024 is on. The MPP has to wake up and fight for their lives. Period. Collins Banfo and Odiweyaba. And was say fix the country and stop the blame game. Our behavior has always been different from one another. That's why we elect leaders to make laws for us all and to make sure they are enforced. We pay people to lead and enforce our laws. People are actually paid to give punishment to those who break the laws. If leadership is failing to do this, why blame the citizenry? The citizens have been providing the state with every necessary resource. You can't blame us. Every government knows of our challenges and behavior before seeking for power. You are elected to address challenges and enforce our laws, not to lecture us about our behavior. No one is forcing anyone to lead us. Every government that keeps blaming citizens for system failure lacks ideas to govern or lead a nation. We are tired of you sleeping on your duties. A time is coming where we will rise up and take what belongs to us as youth. Collins Banfo, Timber Market, Junction, Accra, and Wadiway, Ebai. In fact, messages, and so on, answer. They say, COVID, as Obia Boyen Fitaduku, and Obia Yanyope. Aye, a bino no say ye need protocols and so no. And then crop for ye omope. It yanso so ye fee ye beku ye nyuma so. Sana money a dream we ye agana for afano. You did say a beboa ye in the fight against COVID.
Me feel say COVID na fatigue in the abem.
Yabre. And you have a fourth wave, fifth wave. You see ye waves in ye mako 25. 25. Afena 3 aba.
3 aba.
Aye, 3 na aba no. First one ne buy ye no. And a second one, second wave buy. Edi first and second wave na aka boom. And na buy third wave. Edi na sa delta ne ho den no a. E kan wa na say. Way from a researcher. And no mama sa information. Because enti yare no. And afena ebe kan yem.
Ebe kapa ba.
And na according to one research no so no. There is no medicine. There is no medicine because vaccinated.
Fantastic.
What I say? Until right now, no, the only remedy is washing of hands, social distancing, and wearing your mask. They say, "No, so na. Baby. What do we do?"
I'm so yeah. Me COVID asemi. Ya na mo ka bitie me ensam. Ya de any pa na since the day of Adam.
Yes.
Empire also that. Me no can say COVID about 2019 me boy.
Yeah.
And then we are
that's a part of it.
Yes. And then we are me no can say ekunipa 844. Not masia. Yes, indipa 105,000 plus and then yabi. And then Musa na recover 98,000. So the question I ask myself and I say, what may recover and a drobe and the mom recover. Or see a busa one.
Me fan say majority of them more recover and they were on admission. They were being monitored and in
some won't because before somebody will recover. That's all you are free and we are COVID. Nipa 105,000 and then they are COVID.
Yeah.
And then 98,000 I recover. And then run the mom. I want to know. We must begin to ask them. Because you see, my attitude with this whole thing they say. I was here funny say any other area. Ya funny say a baby tea. I didn't tell American say 2 years down the line. Oh funny say 2019 and that's 1.5 years ni. E kun 844. Endra MTTU. See between January to July, enipa 1,706. And actually one kwa. So through accidents. So between COVID and the road accident, they don't say you call for state of emergency. That is my worry. Because
as I say, you're concentrating so much on the COVID.
So much. I'm telling you, so much. Yet you're holding so
accidents a human error. Majority of because research can go fire no. How much I say majority of the accidents human.
And also the funny pay quick. Funny pan caught by hearty. I don't know. At least when you say my time cry, where 844. Maybe I'm using the statistics.
Yes.
Anna Omasa catcher say answer na COVID ni be kun na wo underlying condition. It's the only underlying conditions be there. So first of all, the Ghana Medical Association must do us a favor. Omonchire no kura omode ma sa 98,000 na e recover yen.
Okay.
Apart from that, nipa dodo na ewu your friend say road accident, we must make it a priority. Again, enra mi hu GMA your friend say omo communicate bia omo issue.
Okay.
Oh, but obi on mo. The last paragraph no na dey conditions of service. Conditions of service. But ye nyina ti krom ayenim say COVID by amanyuma akofom. Aban so anse no betumi improve obia conditions of service no. Na e wo se watumi age taxes dodo meboa. Enti adwuma na kofom na ye nya adwuma because don't forget you lock your hold down on the instructions of the Ghana Medical Association. Ye medical say be adru no. So man na lock down wa. Ye nyina bewu. Ana nwuma nyina ye nyina totu ye adwuma mu. Enti eba sa no ne ye tax ye ntumi ntwa. Enti aba sa na ye ntumi ntwa tax na o man no enye sika bebre. How does the government turns around and get money to pay their conditions of service? Something is not adding up. Yeah, and your man na ekoso no ya nhwe ni ye a ebeduru ba bi no o man ne bebo. Ya hokuru ye nsa. Ya bompanie. Ya di nose mask ahye. Sila nipa no mo so omunya. Nyame ncha de dodo na enya no anya ho dodo na na ewu. Enya sa ba na o se ka 105,000 ewu. Because 105,000 enya nya yare ni bi. By nipa 844. Yemma yenka ho asem me enya ne se ye kuro mu ayade aka ne COVID.
Ada
ekunye na bibusa so ye yi COVID ni firi nipa nwu bi wana. Because break am owo. Oh, sometimes I was say ye hu say omano se nipa yade ba ko pa edi enya wa Africa poverty. Nipa so no ni sika masa. No yade o. Eti se ya hwe ye nko che
sika fremoja. Sika ne bema.
Ana doctor for na kasa ka wie ya omka COVID wo so mo ka se omo pesika no. That is the reality of life.
That's
that's it. Mo see lockdown. Yeah, tight. Yeah, tight. Mo dey condition of service. Hey. That be any to me cancer. Also be attached to the seat belt. You fasting the year because you want him. Now almost some bet tray and you man any su ye. Every say adie ba ye. De bia mo na mo ka say yade bi ma da meboa. Enti yade bi ma da no. One within the shortest possible time, we try research it me all the parameters about yari. One I yes research no, all me who research ni bi. And the sequencing, e chira brofo no asoso. Yen to e boase because you see, yen nanano mo e beto wo mo no. Omo fa malaria, side am na edunu ni ho. Omo lock omo down. Omo pem koso. Enye de ayade be bewu e betina se. Ye ko enu asu ehunu, e be mie hunro. Ebia enjire ma ba besere because we na toye anana ye dwane gidigidi eso na nyehwe
Tolosi fama me
ya nya ne saa na ye na bidi me samu twa to se wota amko mesere we de se bicycle ho mfaso ni free almost fix the country me boa ya de private college 1997 year group
okay
ye pese ye bo man no me fix enti no ye hwe mu na teacher fo college no no oma bebi ombeda ya na eho akwatwe Inti ye school. Next year near 25 years.
Wow.
Inti ye kwa kusi dan.
Yeah, my teachers.
2 bedroom. Kwan nan. Ye ni bottom sika wo.
Teachers no me saying.
E bette di pa be 16. Na o mumra mbeda. Ye ni kwa kusi. Be say ye ni bottom. Ti me invite UTV ye president of the year group Ora Mpabe. And then I'm powerful. And the finance committee chairman Ora Bob Satan. Obi afre no. Emmanuel Apia. Se me fantu manu se chira me na me ado.
Let them UTV.
And me free am trauma mo. Mo me cover me because when the program was say budi e nya de nkofo ko demonstration no. We ye di sika kwa kosi ya fix kakra nka bia de kwa ko ye ma me ye ofa no ne yi no ye de kwa ko ma school no. Ni ati aban bre so. Eje memende yi. Me ton sa afro.
Memende a chechi
ye kwa ko ka po memende de ya bofom.
But you see reception ho papa fa letter
me de letter me tro de gidi na me meja no ho na mo me ya do na amanfo nyina so mra meboaye na yentumi si former teacher for na dachi bi wa ha be teacher ni o ba be teacher ni wa jai o ba be teacher ni o prempe college na o demo wa ka se nkofo bi de tu ho amamo na to de na dia bi be sie no me da
sipi Ebusianfo ha na yede nkomo no nyina ebesie sese ade ebraso ye bie telephone lines na atomo amamo na mo so matimi a kire mo adwen bi Kevin and Anecha Bono says the country will stop unless the MPP choose leaders from the grassroots. We, the people of Nsawama, are calling for Honorable Bright Kumi for national organizer. Any national organa will one more at say Wafa K at the way free new plant station and or the by Makenkai that and Kuma Foster dear Makenkai. Good afternoon, maybe please. If the COVID-19 protocols are not followed and observed, it is the duty of the authority to enforce the protocols because the government was serious during the outbreak of the COVID-19 in somewhere 2019-2020. The government and the security enforced the protocols and it brought the pandemic down. So actions must be taken to bring down the spread of the COVID-19. Mr. Tay Edway for Gulf Estate, Tema and what they buy. Hey, Sabrepa and oh, mommy, good morning. Okay, good morning. Argentina. Oh, okay. And you'll see you have a nice voice. My greetings goes to Africa #1 President Nanado. Unfortunately, one for Udi yeah, next time for Udi Eshas, yeah, Mame. Mami Gada, Mami Soja, how are you doing today? I think it's time for the police to go out and check the people throughout the country. In fact, so many people are not taking the protocol serious at all, especially the youth. And it's, however, dangerous and disastrous. We must have it in mind that our health is zero assurance. Let's fight it. Isaac Theophilus Abeku Nyansa Edway Efritema. Telephone lines na atumu na mwatimi Afrebi kama pa. Hello.
Hello, mommy.
Good afternoon.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Na pomo yete.
Nyame adumbacho odi ni baby Afrefi.
E friend se Talakash, Mfefi Kabral.
It's you.
Yo, mommy say na minshka and fama honorable Abubakar Sasi Boniface. Ano ona.
您所拨打的用户线故。
Kafra. Yeah, and China does. So yeah, no, I go straight and anytime cry to go straight to the point. Hello.
Hello, Mami Soja.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Mami Soja.
Jodini baby Afrefi.
Yeah, friend Abulu, me fefi alaju.
Yo, yeah.
Obetini afreme common sense. And right, there will be about fees a country demonstration. Asi. Mami Diana, and one near AFL says, yeah, go demonstration. And I get a rubber cashier. Kyoto rubber, Niama, you go for me. And I yes, nature say, your attitude. Nanka, say, provided dustbin. Oh, Akwahu. Send a bay of Bikita, the deal, the two, a penny for no more young.
That's it. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Good afternoon. Who's that guy today? It's you.
Yeah, child, I was about to be people. Mommy, and no, I said, that will come the one we are my.
One guy, Casa, time ago.
You, me, a man for you. Care, mommy, the same if your man don't know. You coronate, if a couple for the one, send me into festival. And this is for your back. The MPP for the come with carry the source of more. Who about this or some more mocker. The same if a couple for your man of to be pregnant, who friend yes, go there go school. Right, and yet a woman here. Let's look at the catch that's watching a couple.
Medase catch medase pi. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Alaji.
Yeah, man, I won't pump you.
Yami adumo na answer.
Oh, yeah, Allah. The president, my papa, your mom.
Amen. Meet you.
na biama media pese men kan che men yanum Ghana for no se wo mayam fam paibo kesie enter his excellency and had Kanko Akufo-Addo and then the team yaki na me were nsemo se o yes I had kan human no o be ya gimadin akana apa ntuma papra na fix the country for no me warmo mo yes at demonstration no ano me anka munya abutre kura anka kwa aje omuya no me man hu mpaso bi e me bae because papa no office country no enti se fi amusi wan san fix dia omo papa kwa ji nkekezi ko ke
meda sialaji meda sipi ha ne de yen course nyina so ebesie abusia ha ne de dwumade ne besia sedaka se enkoma Solomon Owusu member of the NPP National Communications Team wabeboa yen amane nkoma twetwe no ayede ayakama pa nanso na sedaka se enkoma production crew Jo Damia do bia obia ya fi unti ye ne bra ai wache wadame wache Magjerio Sajima na frema bankro wadaroma na wo hye dwumade MAAME amede ebremo me sorry so ola Michael ebeje adwa no agye entata de akofie na menua onuapanyi Evans of Ashama mete won ka che papa Bra Evans I hope say wo ho ye I hope say bibia boko Ewrade nka wo ho ebia obia mechia opi ebusua medi ede MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO enne eye mausi the workaholic worker enne eye na woda ide mausi Memmighty crew ya we show glorious happy birthday Ewrade entonkwam no ma onkwatenten ahoden ewom yakramo nyame yadoma me ofani mpo adaka brefrem po man so zioma won na chena nyame yadoma obegye adwa na ode Memmighty abrewo da munyina ase